morning. Well, actually it's evening. So you can tell I put my sunset makeup on. I was taking some of the feedback from like when we were doing the eclipse, and people were like, oh, I want to see what the crowd looks like, and I think I might have a way to do that, but we'll see. I'm gonna try and meet up with Lexi. Hi, Blue Man, Mountain, Abdul, Winds, Royas. I'm just waiting for Lexi really quick. I also have to see if something downloaded, because I realized that I accidentally took off one of the apps I need to make this other one work. Hi, Asimia. I hope everybody's doing okay today. I'm doing okay. If anybody knows anything about voice acting, I'm trying to make my I forget what it's called, but it's like a video reel, but it's for your voice, so I guess it's audio reel. So I was trying to do that, or at least kind of like organize what I'm gonna say for it, among other things. So yeah, a voice reel. So I was doing that today. I had a women's guild meetup. I wrote down like all the stuff I wanted to do, and then tried to start a bunch of them and then didn't get anywhere. So we'll see. We're gonna basically try and walk around, see if tourists A, know what's happening, and B, if they don't know, or if they do, we're gonna ask them like what their plans are for Manhattanhenge. It's a lot cooler out than I thought it was supposed to be, but it's really windy, so. Speaking of the wind, that's not good. You doing okay there? Doing okay? There's no clouds. And so the past 3 or 4 times we've been wanting to do the streams, it's been cloudy. So hi, Riddler. Alright, I'm locking myself in. I almost turned my phone around to show you what I was doing, and then I realized, no, you don't need my password for Twitch now, do you? I mean, some of you would like it, I'm sure, but Alright, so we're now connected. Okay, so this is what I'm going to try and do. Thank you, Dr. House, for coming in for the 3rd time. Okay, so the reason I wanted to do this, I wanted to do it like this because, like, I wanted Alright, so I want to know if you see two. There should be one like around here at the bottom somewhere. I'm okay. I mean, I'm sitting on the ground getting buffeted by wind and I'm freezing, but other than that, yeah. Okay, so the plan is, okay, I have this like this, okay? Streamception! I have it like that, so it's not stabilized at all, but I would like to say that I'm putting those there so that when we have like Manhattanhenge going, then it will like, you'll be able to like, if we want, we can have it go live on this other phone so that we can see like either the sun in the little spot or we can see the crowd in the little spot. So it's gonna go directly through these. So it went all the way to the west side. Oh, hubba, there is a guy who is definitely spends a lot of his time in the gym. And I think with the wind he might have hurt me. That's not really what I meant. Anyways, let's pick up our stuff and let's get going. I thought Lexi would meet me here. Hi, we have a lot of Brazilians. We do. Lexi, I have this. The only thing we would need is either another one of these if you wanted, or we would need the little step stool. See? We have this one, Lexi. Alexandra, I told you I didn't bring the GoPro. If you want to come here and take the phone, then, because you said you wanted it to be, you said to me you wanted to have it go in and out and we won't be able to see what the GoPro looks like. So while it'll have a better quality, we can't stream it in or out. So if you want, I could go back home, but then I need you to take stream. So, alright, but I'm going to start walking anyways. So, I went all the way to the west side so that we can kind of walk this way and get, well, I'm just annoyed because what I want to do with the live view isn't working, and it's not the live view's fault, and it's not necessarily my fault. It's that the pieces that are supposed to work together are not working together. And so, oh my God, that's right. You know what I also did? I brought it with me. It doesn't have, you can't see the label on it anymore, but, I brought it with me so we could do it on Lexi. And by the way, I stopped doing this bright eyeshadow because we determined it looked more natural and better without bright eyeshadow. But I was like, if there's ever a reason, other than apparently getting buffeted by the wind, if there was ever a reason to do like bright makeup, it's for a sunset, you know? Well, Blue, I might bring it back. Pride Month is coming. I remember we used to do full rainbows. So, alright, I'm gonna switch you this way so we don't have any unfortunate instances while I try to get up. I mean, to be fair, I don't know, Joe. If you send me a message, I'll find it. I just don't know off the top of my head. Oh, or we have a command. I've sold so many of those. If you use that link, you get like I get a couple cents. I have to go and find it on the TikTok shop and make a TikTok shop that way. Because if it's all gonna go crumbling into the dust anyways, I might as well get people some cool eyeshadow while I'm at it. Because I'm pretty sure it would be sold there too. I don't know. But basically the sun, let's not get hit by a car because that would be bad. But the sun is literally gonna set right there. So like, it'll literally set right there in between the buildings. And it's kind of cool because you can see like a little bit through there. And a part of me was like, oh, if we stay all the way over here, we'll like see the sun coming. Like these buildings are highly reflective, so you can like see the sun right there. But I think it'll be better farther in, and we'll be able to see all the crazy folks also trying to record this. Thank you, by the way, people. We had a severe wind yesterday. You're probably getting wind today. I mean, it gets really windy in spring, summer, and fall. Actually, even in winter, it just gets windy in New York. So, but I would say that I've been trying to get work through like headshots and stuff like that. So, but it's really hard if you don't have experience because you don't have a lot of the video reel work. And like I just don't have what I need for a lot of those auditions to even make it to the in-person audition. So I tried like applying for some free stuff, haven't heard back. I tried applying for all the paid stuff, haven't heard back. So we'll see. But oops, I now clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, so it's a black light. You could do your eyeshadow colors to match the star and finish with the sunset. So, well, I'll show you. The palette actually has black light stars built into some of the colors. Like they're glow in the dark. But I just wanted to do it really simple today because I don't have time for that. So, but if you know of a game dev that wants to put me in a game, I do some voice work now. I'm laughing. I shouldn't be laughing, but I'm like, if you know a little indie gamer that wants to take a chance on little old Streamer over here, let me know. You want to put that in my backpack?
What?
That?
Jacket? This is great because you were cold.
Now I'm not cold. It's really hard to get though. If voice acting work's hard to get, not voice acting work's hard to get. Like on-screen work, I guess is what it is.
Turn around. I'm gonna put it in the backpack.
And finally, Alexi. Oh, the cat did get me. Frankie was a little too insistent it was playtime today. I don't think she meant to do that. But that's a tiny scratch, all right.
Look it, we came prepared today.
Yeah, we came prepared.
This is a chair.
It's a chair. I cannot become Queen Elsa. What? I don't know. Hi, Rupasaur. Dun dun dun!
What do you think it would take for us to get Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Neil deGrasse Tyson? For doing what?
To talk to us.
To talk to us? Dear Neil, we love your content.
We saw you at the Dune opening. Nobody was cheering your names, but we were. I do wonder, because at the Dune opening, we were like yelling Tyson, and I faintly remember this girl going, "Chicken?"
What do you mean, chicken?
She didn't know what you
Oh my god! She thought it was like Tyson's chicken?
I think so.
Oh my gosh. By the way, if you're watching this, like, in a VOD, like, I guess I didn't, usually I say don't forget to follow, but like, yeah, follow.
Subscribe, do all
But if you're seeing this in a VOD and you're like, it's too hard for me to write, like, in chat what the link is because it's recorded, just DM me. Thank you for the sub! Jeez. That was super!
Tier 1.
I think maybe I feel like for one of the voice acting work, I should just make somebody have a really raspy voice. Because when I yell in a certain pitch, it's almost guaranteed to go very raspy. It's like just barely, I get really excited and I go up a register faster than my voice can catch up. Does that make sense? And my voice goes, nope, you're done, ma'am, you're done. But if I could do that on command,
It'd be golden. Marjorie Simpson isn't really raspy, maybe in French. She's got kind of like a frog voice going on. It's not really raspy to me.
yeah, she does kind of have a froggy voice. But, oh, by the way, thank you though, Green. Thank you for the tier 1 sub for 5 whole months. Thank you so much.
Those are real New Yorkers.
Yeah, that's how you move in New York. If you can get away with it.
Little by little.
Little by little, and then you legit pay somebody just to move the big items. You mean all the dying scenes in Grand Theft Auto?
I feel like those scenes are probably the worst to film though. Because how do you make it sound convincing? It's very easy to sound like you're dying. Poorly.
Yeah!
The art of dying on screen is very difficult.
Well, because it can go so tragic in like a funny
It
way.
can be so funny, so fast.
Yeah. That's the elder twin. Do you like it when I say it like that, Lexi?
No,
Does that senior show me your respect? Okay, should I get you the senior discount then?
How does that work in Japanese for twins? Is there really an older or younger brother? Does anyone know? If you're a twin, is there like a deference? Do you have to have a deference?
I thought that was thunder. It was just a truck.
Like, I don't know. Is there anyone who knows a lot about Japanese?
Lexi's the elder twin.
No, I have seniority. Seniority.
Okay, so that truck made a big kadunk sung sign that like sounded like thunder, and then I got hit with a whole bunch of water. I presume from somebody's AC unit or something, and I was like, is it raining?
Yes, they pretend to be older, but they don't talk more politely because they're still siblings.
Got it.
Do you say like, you know how there are different words in different languages?
I love your outfit.
Older brother, younger brother, older sister. Do they say that, or or is there like a word for twin brother? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Maybe you've answered and I just don't understand. Oh my God, is it gonna be cloudy?
If it's gonna be cloudy, I will literally riot.
It actually looks pretty hazy, but I think it'll come through. Look at how lazy it is.
I can, it's just because it would, no. You can see, it'll be fine. Those little clouds at the edge there are gonna be fine. They're either gonna be gone or they're literally gonna light up so brilliantly.
Look how happy that little dino is.
That's the froggy.
Underneath it.
Oh, I like that. We were on a panel with the person that made that froggy. She's a streamer. But I've seen that frog in so many places. It's like, I know. Because she's big on Instagram and stuff like that. And most people just know like her pins or the knockoffs of her pins, to be fair.
I think the correct honorific is twin. You know what I mean? I think it's twin.
Yeah.
I don't think it's older or younger.
You know what would really be helpful for this? If we could get on the top of one of these bus terminals and not get in trouble. Like,
no, it wouldn't. You want to be in the middle of the street.
hey! Potato!
Hi everybody, welcome on in if you're new. I'm Lexi.
And I'm Allie.
And we are twins. We do outdoor IRL. If you guys don't know Potatosaurus,
Potato.
why? You need to go follow.
Follow all of the dinosaurs. What were you up to today? I'm sorry, I cut off your introduction. Because I is twin, I forget that.
What's your favorite dinosaur? Quick, in chat!
while our brain resets.
And no, it can't be potato.
Potato does not count as favorite dinosaur. Like mine is a triceratops, and you like?
I really like
T-Rex.
the compies and T-Rexes.
But I also like an Allosaurus. But if you don't know us, my name's Allie.
I'm Lexi. Again, we do outdoor IRL. Today we are waiting for Manhattanhenge. Do you want to explain what that is, Allie?
Manhattanhenge is like, okay, put a 1 in chat if you know what Stonehenge is. And put a 2 in chat if you're like, I really don't know. Because that'll tell me how much detail we need to get into. But we do IRL streaming in New York City. We also walk our cats on a leash with the POV camera. We do a lot of fun stuff. But please follow Potato. Everybody knows, okay, so if you know Stonehenge, it's like that, but with the buildings of New York City. So you specifically see the sunset through,
So if you think of the buildings,
give me your phone, we could just show them. Here, you explain why I look it up.
so Manhattanhenge essentially is where you look at the actual buildings of New York on specific streets. They're going to frame the sun perfectly. So rather than, and it'll be all the way down, like all the way across Manhattan.
It basically looks like this. And
So
yes,
that's what we're gonna be going to see.
it actually does end up looking like this.
But we're also doing it not only to see the sun, but to see the people. There
Yes.
are literal sun worshippers, there are photographers, there are just people trying to get
and
about
we're also
their
going to
day.
do this to Lexi's face, so she has the sunset going on, etc.
Ellie, did you notice that the chat, like I always thought it was Lexi's dino as the command, but that dino, that command is literally for Compy. Yes, it took me almost like 6 months to learn the name Compy.
This beautiful makeup took all of 1 minute. Don't believe me? Well, stick around. No, actually, it literally only took me about a minute because I saw the palette just out of the corner of my eye and I went, that's right. I can have sunset makeup.
Allie,
What?
my phone tried to gift us 100,000 bits because it accidentally got, and I got an alert that said you can't give bits on your own channel. Oops!
We too poor for that. Could you imagine though if you could accidentally click that?
I know, right? So Manhattanhenge takes place on a bunch of different streets. The most popular are going to be 42nd and 34th, in part just because like 42nd is right by Times Square. It's a big hub. There's tons of subway stations, and you get like these really cool signs in the way.
Follow us, that's right.
It sounded like a radio announcement.
Yes. I actually almost wanted to be like,
Come back.
I
sir.
actually saw a listing that was looking for a male radio voice. And that sir had it. I don't know if it picked it up. But he definitely did. He was like, the live vlogging life.
But I want to say it's the big street. So like I think also 58,
34th is one of them. 14, 34th, 58.
It actually coincides
Columbus
with a lot
Circle.
of subway stops.
Yes. Hot dog henge, you're right. We could see. So I think our plan is to try and get here-ish so we can get all the, what are these things? Signs?
We should have gotten our eclipse glasses.
Do you know where one is?
No, I have regular glasses.
Why would that matter though?
You're not supposed to stare at the sun.
No, you're not supposed to stare at the sun, but technically it's
But to
chat
be fair,
staring
I
at the
think
sun.
Part of what's going to be the great part 2 is seeing all the photographers.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow.
What?
Following is free and helps the channel. I can go run back and get the live view. Yeah, let's. I'll go and get it. The router is on, so I'll have to go get the live view.
Ellie, I think no, it's okay.
No, but if it's gonna do that, then it's gonna be a problem. Okay. Because it's, well, you know what? I could technically change the bonding to do more from the other one and less from the cell service. Ooh. He is technically in the bike lane.
Here's the thing, I don't love it when people like swerve like an S shape. You are not a snake. You can actually bike that. You do not need to do this motion.
Well, it's a blip on the corner, but, oh, or that. I don't like that either.
That's it.
Having it be... That guy was carrying an axe. It was a fake axe. But that's not... Where did Lexi go? Lexi? Whoa, what's the axe for? Where are you LARPing? Can we join?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, got it. Fair.
Have fun, fair traveler.
Dang it.
I went to ask him the question.
Here's the question. If you are playing a game of Dungeons and Dragons, how often do you bring actual props? And do you just leave the props at the person's house, or do you have to carry them back and forth each time?
I think you have to carry them back and forth. If you live in New York, you're carrying that stuff, unless they live out in like the boonies.
The boonies. I know you play online, Royas.
Hi, I am. What am I doing?
We're actually supposed to let a DM know our availability.
Shoot.
That's reminding me right now. I'm sorry, Robert, if you're listening to this.
So I was told that essentially my character is Puss in Boots with bells.
What do you mean?
Remember how I was talking about how I was going to have 0 stealth?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because I would have boots with big bells on them. And then I thought, oh, that's kind of funny. That's actually like what a actual house cat is.
Yeah.
And like, maybe he'll sing, maybe he'll fight with swords sometimes.
Oh, so you're a bard.
Well,
Bard should have
to
good,
be a bard.
but Bard should have good stealth.
Yeah, but also like I was like, well, if he doesn't have any stealth, then he can at least have a little sword. And people are literally like, you were literally describing Puss in Boots. You have made Puss in
Boots. No, I don't. So Royas, I don't want to join. I don't want to join in server because I feel like
you have to be more experienced and.
Well, just more experience in general, but I also think I think it might be awkward when you have your own community and then you have like the streamer in that community in that game. You know, I don't.
We want to also figure out how to play.
Oh my God, Butchie! live.
If you're wondering what we're up to today, we are currently heading to Manhattanhenge. So we're going to be looking at all the people looking at Manhattanhenge. We're also going to be looking at the sun, but not in a bad way. Through a camera. Please let us know what Bunchy is up to.
Apparently she had too much tequila for your Taco Tuesday. And had to raid out. But you know what? That's A-okay. If you don't know Bun, she's incredible.
Bun, if you hear me, just send us a message. We want to make sure you're home safe.
Yeah, give us a message when you're home. But please make sure that you follow Bun. I don't know anybody that wouldn't know her at this point.
But if you don't, please make sure you follow.
And then if you don't know us,
cool, really fun.
exactly. And if you don't know us, we are the DinomiteTwins. We do outdoor IRL streaming in New York City. We're identical twin sisters. Right now, you can tell us apart clearly because of our fantastic eyeshadow difference. But I will be putting that on for Lexi because we're watching Manhattanhenge, or basically the sunset. But the sun will go directly in between two main buildings in New York City. So it'll get a really cool, almost canyon-like effect. Somebody just took a picture of us. Didn't say hi. So I presume it's because they know us, or because we look the same. One or the other. I'm not sure which, but one or the other. She's chilling out. Perfect. Oh my god, I've actually never seen these. These must be new.
Excuse me, the line 411 is back here.
Yeah, it's back. It's back there now because they used to block the subway. You're not allowed to block the subway no more.
Savannah!
I hope she stays safe. I think she'll be fine. Just if she gets a lot more water, she's gonna be okay. You don't like my color? What? My eyeshadow color is great, Cat Babble. I don't think that's what you meant.
There was a line for the subway, and it was for Ice Spice cars.
Yeah, Ice Spice babies.
That's not really her song. Her lyrics, it's hard to not be explicit.
Oh, the purple barricade. You mean the same color as Twitch? Don't say that too loud, Cat Babble. They might delete you from the platform. Also, by the way, thank you so much for the follow, Yode. Is that how I say your name? Thank you so much for the follow, because following is free, but super helpful for the channel. Yeah, let's go to Bryant Park and then see. Because technically, this would be a great spot though, too.
I don't know, it's starting to get cloudy. Guys,
Josh.
We don't want these clouds.
These clouds are
a
bad.
couple clouds, but we can't have this many clouds.
Put a 1 in chat. Ooh, sorry. Didn't mean to.
Jersey making a mistake. I don't even know what accent that is, because it's clearly not Jersey.
Folding laundry? Laundry and tequila. What a mix. Anything to make laundry a little more fun. Are we going that way?
I thought we were going that way.
Thank you for the follow, Elamander. Like salamander! But yeah, I'm hoping that it's not gonna end up being like Cloudhenge. I'm just gonna hope that's not the case, but you know. Sorry, Griffith. But I will say we are gonna, so June is gonna be my make or break month. So let's get me part of the way to Partner Plus. I don't know. I will say being Partner Plus has made a big difference already. Like, cause I sent a message to Royas and I was like, what could account for this? Why am I making more money? And he was like, because your Partner Plus thing went through. The extra 10% makes a difference. So let's hopefully get the rest of the way.
Oh my gosh, did you know that my coworkers now have decided I don't know how to speak.
Why?
Because one of them didn't realize, she like turned to me and she goes, "What did you say?" And I said, "You asked me what I wanted for breakfast. I suggested bagels." And she's like, "What word are you trying to say?"
Hi, Rockstar. Oh, because they're called bagels.
Bagels. Yeah, our schedule is going to be a little bit different and a little bit more flexible in terms of dates. But yes, we are on today.
We are on today. Well, I did give some
warning.
warning.
On tomorrow, but we have to see how my work goes.
Maybe it's just gonna be me. We'll have to see.
Also, I killed my sim for the first time in like 3 years.
Alright, how do you think Lexi killed her sim? Yes, we do play the sim.
And I
We've just never done it
so
on stream.
loudly that I woke every cat.
Every cat.
And Matt gave me the stink eye. Frankie looked like she was gonna take care of me. Like, and then Cheese looked very worried.
Very worried. If you don't know anything about The Sims, just guess. How could one die?
In a video game.
In a video game.
And no, you can't take people out.
You cannot, there are no pew-pews in the Sims though. Forgot to feed the Sims? You can, but it would be pretty hard to die of malnutrition in the Sims.
I decided that my sim with a handiness level of 3 could work with solar panels. And I electrocuted her.
She dead.
Which, by the way, levitated.
Wait, here's the question though, Lexi. I thought you have to get hit with lightning twice. Or get electrocuted twice for it to kill you.
Nope. They said, "Is this the end?" And I was like, "I don't know. Is it?" So we're not at this point going to England anytime soon. We would love to.
That was originally the plan.
That wasn't the original plan.
The original plan was we weren't going to be doing TwitchCon Europe because it was way too expensive. But the original plan was to do like Europe and Belfast, because not Europe, sorry, the UK, and then like Belfast, Ireland, like that kind of whole area. And that just isn't feasible right now in terms of money. But we're gonna try and get to TwitchCon San Diego.
We are gonna, the plan is to go to San Diego. We may actually need to do some fundraising for that, so get ready for that. Just because there's just been a lot of increased costs on Twitch's end.
Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but the prices were increased quite substantially.
And we're not saying that's like a good thing, a bad thing. Like,
no, we're saying it's a bad thing. It kind of sucks.
Like, we don't know why. It could be for multiple reasons.
It could absolutely be,
you know what I mean?
for multiple reasons. But like, the unfortunate thing I think is that we might have to like buy tickets before we know if we have a panel or not.
I know.
That's the thing that's worrying to me.
That's why, like, the tickets I think come out next week.
Yeah.
Which, hi, Shanti B.
Hi, Shanti. How are you doing? That's how they get ya.
Well, I mean, we already, we're waiting for flights to go down. We hope the flights will go down. I heard there's a clue to doing that, like a special way of doing it.
Yeah, I mean, that's everybody's under a financial crux.
Allie, You know what Allie sent me today, everybody? Okay. What animal, which is not a real, like not a normal animal to find on a walk, what animal would you like to find on your walk and be able to take it home with you?
Oh, I know this now.
Hi, MT, thank you for the follow.
But it's not a red panda.
It's not a red panda. But that would be fun, right? So Allie sent me this clip of this woman, and she found an animal. What would you like to find? I thought they were yelling at one another. No, they're friends.
She still was going the wrong way down the street.
Wait, within price? What do you mean?
I don't know what you mean.
So she found the cutest, the littlest pony.
Like the cutest little horse ever. It felt like its head was full size, but its body was like just only a tiny bit bigger than its head. Some people said it looked like a Shetland pony.
A giant otter would be really fun.
How big do otters get?
Otters used to be one of my favorite animals, and it's because they have a rock that they keep their whole life, and they use it, and it's special to them. And if they drop it, they'll search for hours to find the same rock, and they keep it in a little pouch. And they also hold hands in the water with other otters.
Oh, do you need help?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I will say, what was I gonna say? Oh, raccoon dog. Yeah, so I know what a raccoon dog is because when I was in France, I got a vegan leather jacket from a vegan store.
It was literally from a vegan store.
It was literally a vegan store. And I remember we had walked around and people were like, you have to buy a coat. It's too cold. You have to buy a coat. And I refused to buy any coat I deemed too ugly. So I bought a coat that, by the way, was not that warm, but was still helpful. And it was a vegan leather coat, and it had this gorgeous, furry, like, collar. And I remember being like, that is the best fake fur collar I have ever seen in my whole life. I take it home to my...
seamstress, I guess?
No, she wasn't a seamstress. I was living with her. She was my, like, stay mom or whatever.
Yeah, host mom.
Host mom. And she goes, vegan, you say?
Vegan? Are you sure?
Are you sure?
And here's the thing about the French is that sometimes when you say vegetarian, they really just mean fish or chicken.
Well, this is one of those cases because she literally looks me dead in the eyes and she's like, that's raccoon dog. Did she say it in French? Yes. Did I know what she said in French or in English once I translated it? Absolutely not. I will say the vegan or the plastic part of the jacket has long since been destroyed. However, the hood looks like brand new. And that's why I feel so weird about all these vegan coats and stuff, is because if we could just figure out a way to reuse all of the like animal products we already have.
A lot of hides go into landfills that are for meat production.
Right.
So if the hides are going to be used anyway, we should be using them for furniture, for clothes, to at least use what we've already.
Right. And and I also, by the way, had an actual vintage leather jacket collection, and one of them was like from the 60s or 70s, and it looked brand new up until my apartment building decided to put sewage water through my apartment, but that's a whole other story. And then they wouldn't replace it because I thrifted it, and so only had like something for $40, even though it was worth hundreds. But that's a whole other thing. All right, I missed a lot of chat there. Hello, Lindsay's, Zero, hey, Murphs, Southwest, Christina, hello, first time chatter, hi. How much was the coat? I don't remember.
So to replace it, it would have been like a $350 coat.
But the original one, I don't know. I think it was like 80 euros or something. It was not a lot. By the way, thank you for the follow. By Trail, Brian, I'm guessing you're a Brian who is good at the game Betrayal. That's all I got. That's all I got. I still have to do that sunset eyeshadow on Lexi though.
Well, we can find a seat and you can do it really quickly.
Yeah, it doesn't take long. So let's go find a seat.
Reading room. I didn't know that was a thing.
I guess. Oh, I did not realize that they have like. I didn't know they have like slam poetry kind of stuff.
From the past. Film is called Gay for Pay, and it's dedicated to Corbin Fisher's Logan.
Bag looks heavy. This bag, it has like all her work shit in it. And then the other thing hanging is a little chair that we're gonna stand on. All right, sit down, Lexi. Lexi, do you want to sit down? Oops. Can you sit down really quick? Yeah, I thought I'd take my backpack off first. Do you have or do I have the never mind, I see it. I see that there's schmutz on the fucking lens again and I don't know how to do it. Yes, I know, I swore. Whatever. Can you do it? It'll be easier. It actually looks like it might be on the thing itself. I sure hope it's not. Is it better? Well, maybe it's just.
I have treats you can try. I forgot.
Oh, I fixed it. Wait, Lexi. We have to do this first before I forget. All right, somebody get ready. Actually, you put a timer up. Let's see exactly how long this look takes.
So are you gonna come over here?
Yes. Look what Frankie did, everybody. I don't know if you can tell, but it's broke now. Ready?
No, I just keep opening a calculator instead of the clock. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, press. Ready, set, go.
Well, you're not.
No, I fucked it up already. We're supposed to move.
Ode to my father's failed home. It's okay. I too have failed and expected. Have sputtered and choked like a
Getting on that face.
Oh, shush. Now I'm like,
I'd rather look nicer. Be quiet.
I don't need your prejudgment. Also, to be fair, when you do this, you don't have it as packed with color.
Now we get rid of the evidence.
Okay, look up. Close enough.
So that was just over a minute. A minute and 5 seconds. I put a 10-minute timer on, and I don't know.
I could clean it up.
It's fine, just leave it. I'll do it myself. Allie, you got yellow all the way underneath.
To be fair, you moved, and so I hit you with the yellow. Yes, you did. She moved, right, chat? She moved. She moved. Thank you for the follow, Igarab.
Look, we'll try to fix it.
Would you all watch a TikTok on how to make a rainbow in under a minute? Actually, that's not, I guess I can do a rainbow. A rainbow is probably be under 2 minutes.
I don't think that helps. I think it made it worse.
Wow, Lexi, wow.
Okay, so I took the whole thing. Look at these.
Oh, wow. Wait, you
So-
took it? It wasn't a gift? You just took the whole thing?
No, there's only 2 left.
Oh, okay.
There's only 2 left in the box. But I took the box because packaging. So my coworker went on her honeymoon to Greece and she brought these back. If someone knows where they can get them in New York, I would love to know. You gonna come over here? You wanna try it?
Yeah.
So it's a pistachio Turkish delight.
Oh, that's with the Snow Queen. Remember? She feeds him, the Ice Queen, in Lion Witch in the Wardrobe.
Yep.
That's how
It has a lot of excess powdered sugar.
Oh, that's nice.
Look. It even has like tiny little bits of pistachio in it.
They really said let's liquefy a pistachio and make it a jelly.
Isn't it good?
Do you want to tell them about our cat's foray into dessert yesterday night?
Oh, and what happened to our toaster?
So, sorry, I was enjoying. Yeah, now it's matching eyeshadow, by the way. I was enjoying the pistachio.
And I got one baklava.
I don't typically like baklava.
Well, then we can try it.
It's almost too sweet. Yeah, Cap Apple. So, I don't want to really talk about it, but Lexi's over more because I'm trying to decide if I can keep it and stuff. So,
I didn't remember that, Harry. So it's even worse. Edmund sells his sibling out for Turkish delight.
thanks, Alejo. I don't know how many that was. It
That looks like a lot, though.
It just the rest of chat disappeared. Oh, 25! Thank you for the 25. Get
Thank you,
subs.
and thank you for the follow. Legend, you a legend. Welcome on in.
Harry, you've obviously read it. Is it worth rereading as an adult, do you think? I'm looking at, I have to do something.
I know, crazy, right?
Thank you, Alejo. Thank you so much. That's really generous. Thank you.
You stopped the flow of thinking. That's going
Anyways,
through her
Lexi
brain.
can continue. I'm going to just take a sip
Am I
off
the
my
only one that
water bottle.
leaves?
It's my water.
Am I the only one that leave these on? If there's a protective coating, I just leave it on until it comes apart. Including my TV.
This one I got at PAX East.
So are we gonna try this one, Allie?
No, it's okay, Kat. But yes, it was the only thing that worked in my apartment apart from my air fryer. So like my apartment right now, so it has a toaster. I don't know what would you call it, Lexi? You're in design. What would you call my hellish little oven?
Combination oven.
So the oven is a toaster oven and it's a normal oven and it's a microwave. And it keeps breaking. Thanks, Alejo.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a hellish little oven. We originally were gonna try and make turkey in it one year for Thanksgiving. It's impossible. It doesn't fit even the smallest of turkeys. But yeah, so I actually got this at a TikTok meetup. And then I probably got kicked out of the program.
And it's one of Allie's only measuring cups.
Yeah, this is how I measure. So if we ever do a cooking stream as a reward, we're gonna have to use this because the other one I accidentally left on the stove, and it well, not on the stove, but it was a little too close to the stove, so it didn't melt on my stove. It just kind of melted on the near the stove. So it was hot. It was hot enough where it like melted, but it wasn't on the stove, so I could actually chip it off of my counter, because if it was on the stove, then my management would not have helped me at all. Yeah, I don't like it. Baklava has not changed. Do not love it. You should have given me another one of those Turkish delights. I think that's good to try though. You know, I have not liked baklava since middle school when I first tried it. I don't think that's going to change. Unless I'm literally only eating the honey out of it.
Thank you for the follow, Liquid Snake. This is your daily reminder that these twins are fire hazards, but not in the way you think. We are not baddies walking down the street. We're literal fire hazards. We're the Sims that don't know how to cook yet.
Well, lols. We're like the Sim that decided to buy the Chow Bella oven. If you don't know what that oven is, guess what? Up until a couple of months ago, it was a fine oven. Now, every other day, it decides to go on fire.
No, we actually love pistachio.
Oh, I love pistachio. I just don't like baklava.
So baklava is like, I think it's like soaked in honey, and it's that over sweetness. Plus, so baklava has like that inner part that's kind of crumbly. It then has that sort of soft outside that should be kind of crunchy, but it's not. It's then soaked in honey, and so it's so many different like textures. I think that's why Allie doesn't like it. It's too sweet, and then it's actually like the textures are kind of weird. That baklava was less sweet than what we have here in the States. In part, I think because she got it in Greece, so it was actually less sweet, so I liked it more.
Don't like texture. I would rather eat hungry. Hungry. I would rather eat.
I would rather be hungry. I would rather eat until I'm hungry.
Okay, wait a second. So it's phyllo dough, honey, nuts. Look, I like all those things. I love all of those things, but together it's death.
Yeah.
You know what? If you even added brie to the center of that, all of a sudden,
well, I do have
something delicious.
I do have one at my desk. We can add a piece of brie to the top of your baklava. Hi!
Hello, Mr. Gorgeous.
We're waiting for Manhattanhenge.
Which I assume you are too.
It's 8 o'clock, right?
Yeah, it's like
after
8:15.
Wait, what's the back? Oh, you just have it flipped that way.
Yeah.
I need to talk to you about putting that on a backpack.
Do you still have your...
No worries, blows.
Is that the Ozbot?
No.
Yeah. They gave it to me for free. I'm not going to go and sell that thing.
With the Oswald, it doesn't work with that.
Then why did they give us an Ozbot?
The Oswald doesn't work.
Yeah, but what is it?
You have to get a different...
We'll have to talk. I don't want to ruin your stream. I'm sorry, all you hundreds of people over there.
Get a different encoder.
I like these pants. They look good on you.
Does the Ozbot work with the phone though?
With the phone,
Oh, cinnamon. I like cinnamon
I've
too.
never tried it.
Well, we're gonna find out. I'll let you know. I have to let CFed know. You had an iPhone though, right? You had an iPhone, right? You need to
But I
contact
never use
CFed.
it. But I never use it with the iPhone.
Why?
Yeah, I've never used
I
it.
saw.
No,
I thought
Oswald, I never use that. I use
No,
it
but you
directly.
use the backpack. Oh,
I plugged it in directly.
that really fucking sucks for us.
HDMI to USB-C. That's it.
Yeah. Good to know. Okay, so what I need to do
Alright.
is have you connect with CFed about that and let him know that it just works. Or I can text him.
What, do you want to set it up?
Allie is working on tech. How is everybody?
Maybe. I don't know. I think he's toying around with it. He's big enough where he really doesn't need to.
Yeah, so I really like
He has the
Cinnamon.
backpack. He wants to use it. He's when you want to.
He doesn't have a backpack yet.
Yeah, so that was probably a lay-ho.
I don't know,
You
we
can
asked him a
check if you
question.
look up in.
I'll talk to him about it.
So when you look on your app, there should be like a little
I'm
marker
gonna help
at
him out
the
either
top.
way.
If you're on mobile,
Get it when you start it.
but you can look at your messages and it will show you who sent you the gift.
He's so big it doesn't matter if he goes
Oh,
down
what
for a second.
is Manhattanhenge? So Manhattanhenge is essentially where the city acts like Stonehenge.
Yeah.
So you have the buildings on either
He has
side,
your number.
and the sun is perfectly framed within the major streets of
That's what I
Manhattan.
mean.
So we're talking
Just like I
42nd, we're talking 34th, I think 14th and 58th as well. So yes.
It's half the battle, right?
So it's
Wait. You guys all know him. Oh wait, I put it the wrong way.
They probably don't.
Yes, they do.
They do not know me.
They do know you.
Let's see what this
He's
is.
an
Hey, Chad,
enigma.
what is my name?
I mean, to be fair,
Don't-
you gave him the wrong name many times.
I
I'm
did.
telling you, they
He
do
is not Action Kid.
They don't know me. Bet you, I'm.
Yes, you gave him a shout out.
They said we do.
No.
No, that is not me. Chad is all wrong.
Your name is Dude.
They said we've seen him before. I know you guys see me all the time.
Cat Babble, you're a mod. You gave him a shout out. You literally copied his link and you put it in chat.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I know for a fact that you guys know.
I'm telling you.
I know, lols, you don't know. You are new, so that's fine. But the other
But you
two,
can laugh at us and all of chat.
They probably don't. There's a lot of people who doesn't actually see me. They see behind the camera, but they don't see me.
Yeah, but he's the man behind the action.
Your name is Tor. No, I'm not Tor.
Allie, we're gonna have to tell
He
him.
said I'm bad with names, so.
that's fair.
true.
So am I. It's fine.
They said, wait, Queen says, was he in Turkey recently? Hell no, I wish I was.
Oh
That
my
would be so
God.
cool, though.
Could you imagine?
Turkey?
Have you ever been?
No.
I haven't
But I
either.
would love to.
I mean, it sounds like somebody just needs to pay to put you on a plane. You're like,
Hopefully one day.
if I ever get the connections, I'll let you know. Cause could you? Wouldn't it be? So I know that like some streamers are like they just go themselves and do their thing. I think it would be so fun to get like a sponsorship for like a group of streamers and then hit every single platform. Like I want a TikToker, I want a Twitch people, and I also want YouTubers. And maybe even let's just throw in Instagram. Why the hell not? They might even buy TikTok. We'll find out. But like I feel like we could just get like a little group and we could do like a streamer,
Yes.
a creator travel summit. Yes.
We could all go somewhere.
Wouldn't that be fun, everybody?
Why don't we just find some financial bro downtown, pitch him when they're like, and then we can be like,
Since you're a girl, you know.
yeah. I mean, there are some that look for the other side as well, you know. Let's not discriminate based on orientation. What?
They respond better to females than males.
Maybe not for pitching. In other ways, sure, but we could maybe just borrow their yacht.
Because most of these.
We can just borrow the yacht and go off on it.
We just borrow their yacht. We get a group of streamer friends. We just take it to Turkey, Italy, somewhere.
See, I choose
I don't know. That's why we got to go downtown.
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates not gonna do it. He's got too many red.
No, my bad. It's not Bill Gates. Jeff Bezos.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Do you know this song, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen the yacht?
No. It's really cool. It's not like dorky.
Thanks for the follow, Century. Welcome on in. Looks like we got a... They said borrow it without asking, yeah.
Did they find my name as yet?
No, we
I
didn't
thought
hear.
they got it for a second, but then that's just Azure.
No, they not.
Oh my god.
Do it, Allie.
I know it starts with an A. I find you by typing A on Instagram.
So find me now on Twitch by typing A as well.
No, that's not gonna work.
It doesn't work.
Twitch as well too.
I thought you were like Afra's Travel. No? No, but is it at least start with an A?
Yeah.
So that was at least right. Explores, right? Okay, so I say travel instead of explores. It still shows up.
I think somebody got it. Wait.
Isn't that you?
No, that's Azure. Azure's been a long time follower. But wait, so you're gonna skip Manhattanhenge?
Yeah, this said the twins are very chatty. Are you guys very chatty?
Yes.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
were told we should be just chatting streamers instead of IRL streamers by somebody.
By several somebodies.
By several somebodies. They didn't mean it as a...
They meant it as a good thing.
They were like, cool.
I believe you guys will.
I mean, there's a reason the IRL and the just chatting channels on Twitch are like a horse apiece.
I'm not a very chatty person unless I see somebody that I really like.
I felt like but you were always chatty to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Oh, wait a second.
Like
Who
to you
lives in a
guys.
pineapple under the sea? Chat, wear square pants. I was never going to remember otherwise. Anyway, sorry.
yeah, like to you guys, I'm gonna be chatty, but like when I'm streaming, I don't really get chatty that much.
See, you know, the amount of people, though, on YouTube that told us to just be quiet makes sense.
I get that too, but
No, but I'm just saying, like, being a little quieter might help. And everybody has their own community, you know? Happy birthday. I don't know. Wait, so what are you? You're just walking around the Bryant Park?
it's been a pretty. I have roughly
rent's
about
way up.
10 minutes more before I end off my stream. And I'll be on my way home. I'll watch your guys' Manhattanhenge.
You mean in between as the data stops on the subway?
But I'll still see it.
That's true.
That's true.
Still get a glimpse of it.
So we went on the subway with our stream once, and we're like, we know it's gonna cut off. It's gonna be fine. It was really funny because at certain parts, half of us was frozen, and the other half was still talking.
Oh, it was cool. It was like you took a squeegee to
And just
half your face.
squeegeed half your face, and the other half was still talking. It was kind of great.
Alright, I'm gonna see you guys.
Yeah. And I'll let you know. We're still waiting for approval. I wonder if it's going to happen in like August now, that other thing.
Whenever it happens, just shoot me a text. I'll be there.
But we should in like the next couple of weeks now. We'll send it out.
Hopefully that day I'll stream.
Yeah, why not?
Because there's gonna be a bunch of Twitch streamers there, not only me live streaming.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's always good to diversify a little bit. I mean, I found that out. We still have that beautiful copyright strike for no freaking reason.
Underwear.
For the Met.
Did you try to dispute it?
Yes. And
Well, no, because they said it didn't matter.
they said we needed to contact NBC.
It was the email that they gave us. They were like, oh, you can dispute it by doing this email. And it was like copyright strike at
Super
NBC.
cool. Yeah. He is very cool.
What I can tell you guys, don't even worry about disputing it. Just
Well, we can't be monetized.
the only thing that you're gonna have to do is
Going down the weeds.
find that stream
Oh, I did already.
and
Well, we couldn't even access it.
Try to get the
Allie is
right
continuing. Thanks, Allie did it. It's for Manhattanhenge. So
Yeah, so it
in
takes 3 months,
Manhattanhenge,
and
there's
then
the building,
they
right,
also
and the
said
sun's
we
going to come
probably
down in
couldn't
between. So we
monetize
stopped
the
off at the
video
park because
because,
Allie wanted to do my makeup, and also so that we could try pistachio
and so we didn't have
Turkish
enough
delight.
hours
So we
that
started
didn't
off
have, like,
doing that
a
instead
blip.
first.
Try to get all those claims off, and then you try again.
In August.
Gonna have no streams in August.
It's okay. It is what it is.
Lexi's had it, right?
We gotta get going, Allie.
Alright, I gotta get going too.
I
like
know.
your pants, by the way.
Thank you.
They're the reflective material, right?
Yeah. So
When you take a picture, it shines.
my friend went to Greece, and so she brought us back.
They have a similar one like that.
The
except
pistachio
when you take
Turkish
pictures,
delights
they
to
like
try.
glow. I'll send you a picture. I'll send you a link. You'll see.
I bet if you did take a photograph, it would be a different color.
Yeah, we will match it for you. Tell me, let me know what day. We will wear it all together.
Yes.
Match it. We did
I could do my
triplets.
make. I have my makeup.
The
today.
Manskin song. Na 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 na.
Oh my
Who's
god,
gonna sing it? Who's gonna dance?
No. It's a 3-person thing.
It's a 3-person thing.
2 people that are on the sides and then 1 person in the middle. And you do like this.
Allie's trying to convince him to dance. I don't think it's gonna work.
Very nice. But she doesn't know it's not hard. It's just like,
Well, we can talk a little bit more. Allie, we can't monopolize the end of his stream. Let him stream. Let the man stream.
it's not hard. It's not hard. You just do in and out, in and out, in and out.
She's gonna have to teach
I will.
Yes. You're right. They're gonna teach
you.
you.
We triplets one day.
Yes.
Twins.
We'll have to put you in platforms so we're the same height.
No, Allie, you don't, because it's.
A little bit.
No,
Not
oh.
so much.
You know what to do? Just put your
How is everybody doing? Welcome on in, everybody. What'd you miss? Allie and I, Allie has big ADHD brain today, and one of our friends came upon us streaming, and he's also a streamer. He's on a different platform, and so it devolved into lots of things. Let the man stream.
Look, I had a deep, in-depth conversation with the KD of the Benz, and she talked to me about voice acting shit, and I got very stressed out.
Allie's stressed out. Hi, Kitty. Welcome on in. How are you?
And so it feels like when I get really stressed out, and then I finally see somebody who knows me, and like they're willing to talk to me in a fun way, then I get excited.
I don't know where a Wendy's is in Manhattan.
We don't need to go to Wendy's.
No,
for the
but
first time
it's a
today.
1-cent burger, and then because it's
No, it's
National
1 cent
Burger
adding
Day.
bacon on.
It's National Burger Day, so then you can also get from a different place a free burger.
Have a good night, Alejo. Congratulations
today.
on your job, by the way.
Yes.
I don't have money for a swear jar. So.
No, but we have to rain in the siren. I was like, no.
Come on, let's figure out where we're gonna go. What time is it actually?
Was there always a statue there?
We have an hour.
Then we should. It was?
Well, but I think it was covered. I think there was always a statue here. But I think the reason you don't think about it is that in winter, this is covered.
Massive umbrellas here, though.
No, they didn't have this massive umbrella. These little umbrellas are not new, but this big umbrella is new. No, statues, you're right. That is
BK is Burger King. It's not Brooklyn.
cool.
Cool.
I
thought you were telling me there's a Brooklyn burger joint.
I will say, Optimal, that the Weeping Angels is my favorite.
I love, Madame Pompadour also.
Madame Pompadour and Weeping Angels are our
library.
and the library.
Allie
Those-
can't go to the library when it creeps her out too much.
The library one, I can't sleep after that, so we don't, because we have a lot of books in our house thanks to Lexi. I also have books, but not to the same degree. But regardless, those 3 are like ones I like to show people so they get an idea of what Doctor Who is without having to have them watch the beginning of the whole series or the whole new series, because those 2 first episodes are okay. They're not the best episodes because they're trying to set things up.
Right.
And they're so old at this point. But like, it's great to have those 3 so you get a feel for what it could be without actually needing all the lore of the Doctor. Thank you, by the way, OG Mountain Dragon for the follow. What does WTG mean? Way to go on the sub?
Maybe.
Is that what WTG
Sub.
means?
Hi. Yeah.
Thank you for the sub, OG. Thank you, sir. You are an OG mountain dragon. By the way, though, really quick, if you're a mountain dragon, are you an air sign then, or are you an earth sign? Because I feel like mountains themselves are earth, but the air is like more like dragon-like, especially when you get to the very top. Mountains are surrounded by air and they have like all these clouds and stuff. So are you really like an earth sign or are you an air sign? Oh, you're earth. Got it. Cool. But so here's my issue with McDonald's burgers. To me, they don't taste like burgers. They're like their own category. That's like saying Pizza Hut sells pizza. They do, but it's not really the same as pizza. It's like its own category.
Allie, so do you know why it's called Manhattanhenge?
I looked down.
Okay.
I looked down.
So the reason it's called Manhattanhenge, and the term is actually a really new term, is because in 1997, it was coined by Neil deGrasse Tyson. Neil deGrasse Tyson at the time was working for the Natural History Museum here in New York, and essentially he was inspired by Stonehenge that he visited as a teenager, and he coined the phrase
Manhattanhenge. So our big brainiac of a man decided that it was Manhattan.
Do you know, I didn't learn a Neil deGrasse Tyson fact that I learned over the weekend? Okay, this might blow your mind, Allie.
Okay.
The tides do not go in and out.
Oh no, I know this one.
The tides
I
do
saw
not.
this.
The tides, guys, don't go in and out. We in Earth, there is a bulge created by the sun, and we, as Earth, we turn within the bulge. So the tides aren't going in and out. We're just turning. How does that make you feel? You are lied to by
going
language.
into the bulge and out of the bulge. The tide does not go in and out.
Oh, Neil is more than okay.
Neil is amazing. The bulge doesn't move. The earth moves.
Okay, so you are the Allie is the sun, right? And this is the earth and this is the bulge. The sun is pulling gravitationally.
The sun doesn't go around the earth. The sun is going to stay.
Yeah, the sun is gonna stay, right? But the earth is
Or the moon. It's the moon, Lexi, the moon.
The sun and the moon.
The song and the moon. I'm just telling you, it made sense.
I'm trying so hard. I'm trying very hard. Yes. So there's
Debunking the flat earth.
there's a bulge on
Please
Earth.
stop. No. We're telling you we know this is a thing. Even if you guys can't figure out.
There is a bulge. Here's the Earth. The Earth moves within the bulge, and that is what makes it seem like it's going in and out, because the land masses are moving with the Earth, and the bulges just stay. Thank you.
By the way, side note, Allie, if you're still around, congratulations with the announcement for next month.
Michelle, I don't know who you're talking to. If you're talking to streamer, stop.
Yeah, Michelle, that's weird. What do you mean?
You're probably thinking something else. We're probably just misinterpreting it. Look,
It's science.
This is the type of physics I took. I took physics of light and sound. So I took a class that looked at how your eye works and how like radial rays and white rays work in order for you, like how it meets with biology so that you perceive light and sound differently. That's the physics I had. I was not an aerospace engineer. I am trying very hard and I am failing.
But what else would you call it? Because that's exactly what it is. Just because you guys put it into a term, like into a different part of like, just because it matches up with something else doesn't mean you don't have to leave. It's just like we don't have other good terminology for it, you know?
We're spinning. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Na, 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 na.
I wonder if the AIs will ever get good enough when they'll be like, you weren't allowed to sing. No, I get it, but it isn't.
It's easier when you can see it. It's easier when we can see it.
Michelle, wait.
So history is just storytelling,
Yeah, history
dear friend.
is just storytelling.
And that wasn't even history.
Michelle, did someone take your phone? You don't typically act like this. Are you okay? It's fine if you don't like science. It's just science is really cool, and so is history. So, right now we're a balance of gravity. Yeah, we should get going though to try and get our spot.
I don't know if we need to go this early, but we should probably get moving.
Technically, it's physics. That's what I feel like. Well, it's out of character, Smooth Stone, so that's why, like, if it was somebody that hasn't been in our community, I wouldn't worry about it, but I am kind of. Hi! I hope you're having a good adventure today.
Yeah, so we used to wear this a lot more. We stopped wearing it just because, like, it was super, super bright, right? And it didn't really work with my everyday because I work in a different industry. I work in interior design, so that's part of it, yeah. But how are you doing?
I don't know if we're gonna get a burger.
So I was really excited when I thought BK stood for Brooklyn Burger.
Brooklyn Burger's a great burger.
But we're also far away from there. I don't even know where a lot of these places are that have the free burger. And to be fair, I've tried Jollibee burgers, but that's pretty much it. I don't usually eat like fast food burgers.
But wait.
Hola, welcome on in.
Here's my question though, really quick. Dr. Hobbs, I thought that it was 1 cent to put the bacon on the burger. Is it actually just 1 cent to have the bacon burger entirely? It's not like in addition. Hi, I hope you're doing well.
Hi, Gabby, welcome in. Oh, you're flying to Japan. Safe travels. Good luck.
Harush, I think that's how I say your name, but dark blue on black is hard to read. You're doing great. I hope you're doing well too. Thank you for coming in and doing
are you
first-time
liking
chatter.
the white light mode a little more now?
Yes.
All right, should we get walking?
No, I think you're not the only one, Hubs, who has thought that. I think they intentionally worded it like that so people thought they were getting a completely free burger. Like it's one of those marketing things.
No, we don't want to add it to TreatStream because TreatStream won't give you the deal.
TreatStream won't give you the deal. You have to go in person.
You have to go in person usually, and it's usually like there's usually a cap. Not all the time because I haven't read the stipulations, but a lot of I was looking at a lot of the free burgers, and it was like only the first 100 people get a free burger.
Yeah, most of them are like only 100. But you have to do that. In New York City, there's too many people. Do you want me to put this in the thing? You okay?
Yeah, I'm just sticking to the chair. Oh my God, there's 2 of them.
Oh, they're so cute.
Look at the little puppy dogs. They look the same, they're just different colors. So you do have to buy something, but then you can get it for a cent in LA.
Can I buy a ketchup packet? Because technically, Lexi, a lot of them will charge you now like 25 cents for ketchup.
I'm stuck to this chair. How is this stuck? Oh, I see. Wait. Look at this peace alley had gone
Yeah.
to the slats. Okay, let's go.
I mean,
Let's go.
Evil, I need to understand, what fast food is not healthy, it is healthy.
Ask ketchup if he's tried the new ketchups.
Yes, have you tried the fancy ketchups?
Have you tried the pickle ketchup?
Oh my god! Timo! Beans, tomatoes, lamb, raise the roof!
Hi everybody, if you're new, I'm Lexi.
And I'm Allie.
And we're twins. We do outdoor IRL here in New York City. Thank you so much for coming on in. Thank you for trusting us with your race.
Thank
Please
you.
let us know what you were up to. Today we're going to Manhattanhenge. Manhattanhenge is an astronomical, essentially, phenomenon where the sun is going to line up perfectly between the
Not like
buildings
this.
on certain streets of Manhattan. So we're going to see all these people taking crazy photos. We're going to talk to some of them about why they're there. We're going to see it ourselves. But please let us know what you were up to, okay?
They were in Japan. I want to go to Japan so badly one day. We are mostly going to be in New York City. We are identical twins. That should kind of get rid of half of the questions you might have right away. But yeah, there's going to be this really cool phenomenon with the sunset. It happens twice a year in New York City.
And thank you for the sub.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Oh, it's not a work day. It's a fun day now. I mean, for you, it's a work day, but you know. Watch out, there are steps, Lexi.
Yeah, I see. Well, welcome on in, everybody. If you want to tell us a fun fact about you, about anything in general, we would love to know it.
Right now we're scoping out. We have about, I would say, 30 to 40 minutes before it starts getting crazy. Very soon this is gonna get kind of nuts.
So I'm Lexi. I'm in the spaghetti strap.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Lexi.
And I'm Allie.
And we're twins.
You won't remember, but it's fine. Also, I did my makeup to look like the sunset. So basically our plan, okay, once these cars stop, we are a little bit concerned because there wasn't supposed to be any clouds.
And now there's a lot of
And now we see clouds over there. We're gonna try and get a little closer, I think, to the clouds because there's a big cloud layer, a small and a medium cloud layer. And so our plan is to kind of, is to hopefully see it underneath the two cloud layers. But the sun will literally set in between these buildings. So it looks like, it basically looks like all golden and red.
Set within the frame of a building.
It's really pretty.
Welcome on in. Oh my God, welcome on in. How is everybody?
You start to see it at around 8. That's when it's gonna start
Be
getting,
at your corner before 8 though, because people are gonna start to drop eat and get in line.
it gets really crazy. Like about a half hour before, that's when tourists start realizing something cool is happening.
And you're gonna hear people start honking their horns. And you're
Loudly.
gonna see all these different photographers with their massive lenses walking around. I don't think we're seeing that in part because it looks like it's starting to get really cloudy.
Like last year, I forgot it was gonna happen and I almost did a stream during it and people were already out at this time. I think because there's some cloud cover, people are like, it's not gonna happen, I'll wait for July. If we don't see it today, we will definitely be doing it for July then. The best location to view is between 14th Street, 23rd Street, 34th, 42nd, and 57th. Yes, and we're on 42nd. I wanted to do 42nd because I figured then we'd see all the tourists who don't know what's going on.
And it will be a nice contrast.
That's an excellent contrast to the giant, like, photography, like, people who do that kind of stuff all the So many streets. I mean, at least the streets are all numbered.
So it's really like further down where like the birth of Manhattan happened. Essentially, there aren't as many like grid streets. The grid is further up. So once you get up towards the gridded section, it's pretty easy to figure out like where everything is.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Ray NYC and Troy Lou.
Julie,
They followed just for you, Lexi, because they didn't follow when I was on the screen. No.
Allie.
I mean, if it's, I thought, so it was supposed to be today and also tomorrow, but we'll see. If it doesn't work out today and it will tomorrow, then, but I think tomorrow it's supposed to be a little off as well. Stonehenge, so it's like that though. Like Stonehenge lines up really, really well with different astrological events. And that's why, like, this is basically Manhattan's version of it. What's kind of interesting is that, like, nobody planned it. It just happens to be that way because they decided to do a grid east to west, you know? Why couldn't it happen on the weekend? Well, sometimes it does because it happens twice a year, every year.
4 times?
Well,
Here, wait, I took a screenshot.
well, I mean, because you have it, like, you also have it for the sunrise, but I'm not getting up that early. And the only reason I'll be up that early for a sunrise Manhattanhenge is if I literally am not going to sleep.
So it's half the sun. So there's a half sun as well as a full sun. Almost like eclipses in a way. Like you have a full eclipse and a partial eclipse. So that there is a half sun.
So is it happening tomorrow too then? Are they right?
It's supposed to be a thunderstorm tomorrow.
Oh, it's a thunderstorm tomorrow?
So
Well then. Oh, you're good, don't worry.
it's a 60% shot of pouring rain from 5 to 10.
Cool.
60% though.
Cool. We had a major thunderstorm with only 10% chance.
We were out today, and because we're out today, it's going to be beautiful tomorrow. But I think it's going to rain.
I can promise you if it's nice out, we will probably be out. But if it's not, we're not probably gonna be out. We'll see. Uh-oh.
Enjoy your birthday.
It migrated. Whose birthday?
Allie, would Allie get up for $1,000?
Yes.
Well, so funny you should say that.
Yes.
We have something that is very early in the morning that we would want to go to. But it's even too early for me.
Would we get?
But I don't know who would pay you.
I would for money, but I probably wouldn't be sleeping. That's the whole point. I wouldn't be falling asleep and getting up. Or I'm only sleeping like a couple of hours. I'm not trying to fall asleep at like 6 p.m. Just saying. Hi, Colleen. Interesting. That's the first time I've seen them do that with the sign.
Where they clip it down?
Yeah.
I've seen them hanging, but I don't know if I've ever seen.
We're going into the Times Square.
Whoa, that's weird.
That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Move your foot.
But Allie, this is not.
What?
Right here is not. That is.
Yeah, this, not private property. This, private property. So what is the favorite NYC food? Pizza? I think it's like, well, pizza and bagels were both like considered like New York foods.
Bagels in particular are considered to be a New York staple. They were brought by Jewish immigrants to New York, but they weren't distributed until much later to the rest of the U.S.
Right.
I can't remember. I think pizza made its way across the U.S. first,
And it was
Or
considered
was
a
it
pie. Pizza pie. No, Wins, don't make me get up early. Please don't. Oh my God, it's because you're in another time zone. Lexi. That's why he wants me to get up early. Holy no. We'll discuss later. I thought it was for a specific event. No, this is just because you want me up early because then you do not have to go to bed so late.
Yeah.
Got it. Oh.
Yeah, so Allie and I have both, being from the Midwest, we are familiar with Detroit style as well as Chicago deep dish. I will say that Chicago deep dish is it's better done in Milwaukee.
Oh, sure.
Thank you so much.
Did you know us or were you just like, oh, they look cute together?
I was saying,
Oh,
wow.
Yeah. Wait, hold this first.
So we're on Twitch and TikTok.
Oh, okay. You're bloggers?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm from Mexico.
Oh, cool.
Here, choose one.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Welcome to New York.
Thank you.
That's always so fun. I remember to put cards in my bag. Woo.
It's like I wish I had my makeup on today.
That's fine. It's a viewer.
Yeah. So I will say that Wisconsin has like the same style as a deep dish, but the sauce is a little bit less sweet and the crust isn't quite as dense. I think that would be the difference. Don't you?
Yeah, I think that Lexi, look at, it's a stage waiting to be stomped on, to be danced on.
Allie, they caged in the dance. I said no. Where did you get all these fries from?
Yeah, where are the fries coming from? It's not a good sign how cloudy. All right, we should do a prediction if it's gonna be seen. I know it's gonna be seen though. Well, actually, we still have a full hour.
We have a full hour. Oh my God, he has Dorito socks.
I like his Dorito socks. I don't want to get in his way, but I think he's filming, no? I think he's practicing right now. Yeah. What? I like his whole vibe. Deadpool walks by.
I just like how Spider-Man is just like walking.
I want to know what his handle is. Lexi's gonna get the handle and stuff. Uh-oh. It's your...
Data God, 13.
The 2 is a T-O or 2?
No, it's D8.
Cool.
Thank you.
It's very fun. We first noticed your Dorito socks though. And then you started dancing. How fun. It's really fun. What They are great. It's really neat.
I like how they keep just transitioning back and forth too to give each other a break.
It's nice.
That I don't like. I don't think my arms would unstick.
What's the other one's name?
I should hear on that too.
Yeah. We're gonna get the other one's name. Don't worry about it. We're gonna make sure we put it in chat. Make sure that you, by the way, look at the prediction and then determine if you are going to do the prediction and then see if you win channel points or not. I don't know why I wouldn't let you, Arrow, but that's a great one. There's still time for today, so if you do, you could throw in a couple of channel points and probably win a lot. Yeah, we're twins.
I got fraternal twin nieces.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we were Irish dancers, and then we went into Just Dance, like the video game. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and now we do mostly like walking around.
So.
Still, that's still something. Like,
Yeah, I know.
That's the ballerinas, that's the contemporary, so
Yeah.
dance is dance.
It is. So they're all like, when are you gonna do that? Twins, I was like, I don't know.
That should do like,
The,
make like a
We're super hyper at mobile, so I don't think my physical therapist would be very happy if we did that shit.
Yo, I am Yo, take your time with it, but
that would be fun though.
It would be dope because people are like, oh my god, they're twins and they dance, so like, yeah, definitely gonna blow up. Especially on Twitch, right?
Yeah. Twitch, exactly. Here, wait, can you hold this? If you want, it's not like going to be super great footage because it's live streamed, but if you want, we can do, if you see yourself there and you want a clip, I can send it to you. Because then you have like how the background of how it's done. Do you know what I mean? Like,
So this has a...
So yeah, we're mostly on TikTok and Twitch. So our Insta we really just use for communication. But since TikTok is going in flames,
Yes.
we have to start using Instagram more.
I heard they trying to buy TikTok back before they completely ban it.
Well, so there's a lot of lawsuits.
so there's a lot of lawsuits, but the main thing to think about is that because the way the TikTok algorithm is, they can't sell the algorithm. And if you even separated the algorithm, you'd have to take years to train Americans on how that algorithm even works.
And the only way that that algorithm functions is by talking to the main platform, which they're not going to sell because that's in China.
Right, and then there are similar platforms that have done worse things. Because TikTok is actually...
We actually are going to be posting on Insta later this week,
But,
so...
like, you know, Facebook has sold my data probably 10 or 12 times already. But that's American company, but there's non-American companies like that, and so it's an unfair discrimination. Because remember, corporations are people now, thanks to Citizen United. And money is free speech. Oh.
But also, you know, Twitch is an amazing platform. So if you don't want to go to TikTok, go to Twitch.
Video games, like you just stream all day.
Yeah.
All day, just all day.
But there's also like really cool dancers and stuff on it too. Yeah.
I've been peeping that too. I think about getting into some Twitch because I started on my YouTube not too long ago, so I'm trying to see some Twitch.
Well, but you can do Twitch and YouTube at the same time.
And just stream both.
Yeah.
But if you reach out, you know. Yeah.
It was so nice to meet you. What was your name?
Ty.
Perfect. Go Mega.
Because y'all twins.
Yeah. Lexi, Allie.
So Lexi and Ali.
Yeah.
Ali and Lexi.
You won't
Yes.
remember, but it's fine.
Don't worry, I'm gonna hit y'all up.
I am. Oh wait. Yeah, that one's me. I thought the one with the hats. I'm in the yellow hat, I think. Yeah, I'm in the yellow hat.
In person, oh my god, y'all look too identical.
Well, this is the best part. I have it on the left side, and then she has it on right side.
Yeah.
Y'all look dope. Oh my god. Y'all look.
Genetics and science is like a miracle kind of thing sometimes. Well, did you know Manhattanhenge is happening? That's technically like science. Manhattanhenge?
Where so the sun is gonna line up perfectly between the buildings on 42nd, 34th, and 57th.
It's supposed to be with sunset, so in the next 30 minutes, we're a little concerned because the clouds are starting to go in.
I know right here.
Yeah, so it's 42nd. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
We'll see you. You're based here, right?
Yeah, I stay in the Bronx, so like.
Well, then I'll see you around. Bye.
Wait, not duped up. Had up.
I am not gonna. No, we do not. We do not hire hackers. Nice to see you, though, Dubs. There's not a train. If it was a train, it would pop up. No. Is there really a train? Chugga 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 choo choo. We do have more friends. That's how we make friends. I mean, that's kind of way the content creation world works. You just kind of bump into people, and then you see like who do you kind of have like any kind of like affinity with, or like you think would be cool to work with, or like, can I help this person? If I can. If it's not like too big of an ask, of course I'll help them, that kind of thing. And then you see like kind of where that leads you. Thank you for the 82 bits.
Oh, Allie, it might be perfect. Look. The clouds are above.
Oh my god.
Right now it's probably underneath it. But
Right now it's gonna be okay. I'll show you. It's hard to. I'm gonna have to do something with the Lexi. I'm gonna have to fix the auto correction or auto exposure. I think that's why it doesn't look right. I'll have to figure it out. But you can see how it's got those striations, so that's not gonna be cloudy and that's not gonna be cloudy. So we're gonna be good. Lexi just leaving me. Yeah, you do kind of have to stand in traffic. We're not going to talk about that part.
you just cross.
You just cross quickly. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey. We're not gonna make you do me all again. Oh look, there's our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. We actually needed decided to grab one of those blocks.
What do you mean blocks?
You see those blocks there? The traffic blocks. Let's try to go across. Well, I think it's better if we set up on a block. They don't even know it hasn't even happened yet. They don't get it's not even happening yet. Because it's... Well, let's see if we can get one of the blocks. Well, you never know. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. This is what we have, folks. We have this to jump up on. But our best chance would have been to stand on here, technically. Sounded like a belly dancer. Unfortunately, it's cloudy, but... trying to get through. Did he just tell the bus F you? Really? I told you it was gonna get really packed.
Do you want me to get it set up?
I don't, yeah, I guess so. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it work. We're starting to get to the right. We're starting to definitely get to the right. So Kiwi, what's happening is the camera's changing brightness because I'm trying to set up the exact settings, but also it's changing brightness because it's looking directly at the sun, right? But that's why we're waiting here. Oh my God, MTA actually going through Allison. MTA. Allie, this is the hero. He looked so upset. The MTA guy was just like, oh. No, it's a good question, Kiwi. Did you see the look on his face? It was just deadpan. Like, he's like, I have no soul anymore. He was definitely like, I also think deep inside he was like, I don't know why they didn't give me a bigger horn. He probably thought I should have called out sick today. He's like, these dumb people, did they know they're standing in the road? Have you photographed Manhattanhenge before?
Yeah. No, actually, this is my first time.
I don't know if it'll be good because it's like kind of diffused.
Because I think the best Manhattanhenge I saw was where it did have some clouds, so you could see it better. Like, because it almost doesn't even look real when there's no clouds. But it wasn't these big kind of fluffy clouds reflecting the light. They were like little tiny strips of clouds. So I think the issue right now is a lot of it's being reflected back down from that top cloud, and that's why it looks more like diffused than it should be.
But tomorrow's gonna thunderstorm, so.
Well, 65% chance. Look at Mario! Mario! Sorry, Mario. You can't leave us. Damn. Can somebody start clipping stuff this stream? Like, if you saw the cool dancer, please clip it. The Mario Kart, the MTA. Everybody clip it. Can you run for the Mario? We'll be back, sir. We're trying to reach Mario. Mario, Mario, Mario. Please, Mario. Where's the Mario? Lexi! There's no way we can reach the Mario. I get he left. We have to get back. Yes, I know the Mario Kart red a red light. Must have taken the pipe or that little rocket thing. Well, we didn't know what's gonna happen, Lexi.
We found you. Yo, that's what the nigga said. Nigga said, yo, bro, I don't even know how to think about my address. We found me.
Lexi? I have no idea what happened behind us. I think that was a skit. Okay, let's go. We should have blue shelled the Mario, yeah. I don't know if they were talking like that because I was streaming or if they were legitimately having a conversation. I feel like they're saying the smart ones will be further up. No, it depends what type of angle. They're saying the smart ones are going to be further up. But the thing is that we're also here specifically to see the crowd, you know?
So this is not a cheese wheel. This is a chair. Look.
Yeah, this is a chair. You can put it in the clip thing, and then there's a clip chat if you want to discuss the clip. Can we get away from that music? Sorry. I think we left our spot though, so. Isn't that a fun little chair?
We came back.
The Mario Kart got a red light.
And a red light.
I didn't see it.
Well, it's not. It's.
How are you? Good to see you.
So I talked to Arza Trap Explorers, and he said he just plugs his iPhone in.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna text you.
Yeah.
So you excited?
Yeah. It looks cloudy, but look, you can have like cloud, not cloud, cloud, not cloud. So, but if this cloud cloud right here moves, then we're gonna be fine. And it's windy enough that it could move. Because on and off, we've been able to see the bottom.
Right. I wanna open my mouth, please.
Oh, that's nice. Hey, it's alright.
It's alright. There are 3 people can stand here. I don't know how 3 will be from there. What the heck is this?
It's a stool.
It's a stool? It can move your weight?
I don't know.
We're gonna find out.
We will find out shortly.
Lexi, can you lock it in a place so we don't find out directly?
I'm trying.
And it's battery operated.
Well, it lights up.
Oh, it lights up. So it's
Oh, it's lights up. That's why.
but I can't remember which way to turn it.
Darn it.
No,
There, see? Allie? I'm afraid.
Oh, Jesus.
So,
I hope it can hold it.
TikTok shop ad has now commenced. You can buy this for the low, low price of I don't remember.
How much was that?
I don't remember. I think it was like 19 bucks.
19 or 19?
it was 30 for
19.
Alright, it makes sense. 15.
Oh, 90 for two?
No,
No,
it's
30 for 2.
30 for two, sorry, yeah. Oh my God, Dan! Hi, Dan!
Hi, everybody. Welcome on in if you're new. I'm Lexi.
And I'm Allie.
And we are twins. We do outdoor IRL here in NYC. We're here for Manhattanhenge.
Thank you for the follow. Double raid?
Wait, who
Oh
else
no!
rated?
Who else rated? Give me a second. All day NYC. Oh, we're actually at the same time? Were you together?
Hey, everybody.
All right, let's do our intros first. I am Allie. This is Lex.
We do outdoor IRL streaming in New York City. We are identical twin sisters. We are watching Manhattanhenge, which is a specific sunset.
It is
literally an event that was named by Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Literally, the sun goes directly through there, and it looks, it basically looks like the sun is shining through the buildings. It's really pretty. However, if you don't know us, consider following. Now, if you don't know Ashley, now's your time
Funny,
to
amazing,
follow.
fantastic
I know
variety
that if
streamer.
you're in Dan's community, your chance of meeting Ashley so
Is
far
low.
has been slim. So make sure you follow Ashley. Now, Ashley's community probably doesn't know Dan yet because he was mostly a TikToker. So it's time for you to follow Dan. Follow all the peoples because we're all a great crew, and I would love it if you guys spread the wealth.
Also, if you're wondering what I'm holding, this is a stool. And it's so that I can be tall.
Yeah, and Seafood's behind us.
I don't know where he went. We talked to him.
He's gone. We're too loud and we were ruining his footage.
So apparently we can't go up all the way.
Oh yes, and the Raiders definitely missed the Mario Kart driving by. We had a giant full-size Mario. It's kind of
In a
scary.
slingshot.
In a slingshot, but
Whoa, they're bringing up the mounted police.
oh my God! Hello, mounted police. Are you gonna tell us we can't be in the middle of the road? See, you can get a better view if you're farther back. Like if we only cared about the sunset, we would go that way, almost all the way to the water. But the reason we didn't do that is because we wanted these signs and we want you to see the hoopla around it.
Allie, look at how tall I am.
Yes, you're very tall. Serious hoopla. Do you want me to give you the other one, by the way? Can you hold on to this for a sec and I'll grab it?
Sure.
I got you.
Yeah, we are twins. What was your name?
CR.
CR? Like the letters or no?
CR the letter.
Okay. I can find it.
I know, right? Some people are making it like a party. I saw somebody had a picnic. I can find it, Allie. If... Oh, you need to plug your phone in? Is that it? So we're gonna come over towards the middle in just a little bit.
We don't want to do it too soon because we want to rush over when you can see it.
I want to be tall. Am I not tall enough for you? Yes, we are, Jimmy. We are twins.
You need it to look in here, or are you looking in your stuff?
I'm gonna hand it over so I can find it. Are you gonna go up above?
I'm gonna see this. Can I use you as a...
I just didn't want to like touch you and then.
You think I can take this?
Are you going up there though, Lexi? It'll be okay, Lexi. If you want it, it'll be. I think it's fine. You can if you want to. Because I think we're gonna have to go farther over. Because I think we're gonna have to run in the middle of the street when we think the timing's good. But see, look at how. Remember how we were able to walk there like normal people just a few minutes ago? Now this, by the way, happens twice a year. But last year we only got one good day because it rained every other day. I want to know who's a tourist and who's not a tourist. Like, I kind of want to scream, like, who's a tourist here and who's a New Yorker? But nobody's going to answer me. I think the only way you're going to get a better view is if you go that way. But I can do that too if you'd like.
I don't care.
Because otherwise, I think the issue is that, like, there's...
Look, he doesn't even need a stool. He's just an
Oh my god, that human's so tall! I thought he was on a stool! Oh my god, but that guy is just that tall! Sir, what are your genes to make you a tall human? It's almost better just to see the thousands, like, or whatever, hundreds of people here. I'm not gonna lie. Is he in finance? We need to ask the tall man if he's in finance. I want blue eyes. Trust fund. I almost want to be like, don't let the tall guy run away. We have to ask him, Lexi. Maybe we found her man. Watch him be like married, 2 kids. I've turned down the brightness a little bit to cut the brightness out for the sun. There's seafood, by the way. Lexi, what happened?
He saw me trying to like baby duck it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and?
We were afraid of doing something, so we held on to it so I didn't tip over.
Do you want me to tip over? Like,
the problem is that GoPro is very high up.
alright, so let's go past that GoPro. We're gonna try and get a closer view of the sun. There's somebody who's literally in the view. Here, give me the TikTok phone. Oh, hi. Hi. Good.
How are you? You want to go farther? I think if you go down that way.
I was gonna go further down this way, but I know, right?
That's so cool. Here, Lexi, we've got to get it right now.
Okay.
Here. Thank you.
The cloud is kind of wrecking it a little bit.
The crowd or the cloud?
Cloud.
Oh yeah, it's there. It's there. Oh!
Yeah. Thank you for the follow.
it through, we promise. Here, Allie, if you come here, you might be able to see.
We're probably gonna have to. Just shush, Car. Enjoy the sunset.
Do you want to go up? Allie, I'll hold this if you want, so you can get up if you want, Allie. You are good?
I'm fine.
That's it. See you tomorrow.
I know, right?
Hasta mañana.
You can't see this again until July. We're gonna definitely try because that one stupid cloud.
Tomorrow rain.
I know.
Yeah.
60% chance. So maybe it'll rain early. Who's to say? Okay, Allie, I'm gonna use your shoulder to get up.
Okay.
Just hold on to me, please. Welcome on in, everybody.
You're looking at the sunset. There's actually supposed to be you can kind of see it underneath the cloud. There's something called Manhattanhenge. It's where the sunset literally goes between the buildings in New York City. What do you guys think? Does this count? I feel like it counts. I think it technically counts. But I don't know.
I think everyone's like gotten their videos.
There was one.
Look at. Yeah, so it's the sunset is lining up perfectly in between, and that's part of what you're looking at.
But typically you won't have this big cloud, so it literally looks like a giant circle.
Also, for wondering how I'm so tall, I'm at a school.
Do you want me to show the people everywhere?
Yeah, sure.
But look at, this is not even half of the amount of people that were here earlier.
Just so you can kind of see the crowd, everyone's kind of moved around. But you can see, like, when it's really beautiful weather, you can see a lot more. So, yeah, I think it's kind of I guess.
They say?
Very Stonehenge, yes, so exactly. So, I guess Neil deGrasse Tyson named it because he was inspired by Stonehenge. But not really. It's great, isn't it?
Hi, everyone. What were the amount of points you won if you did the prediction?
We did the white party, and you have to bring the chairs. And so, but it is a little hard to figure out how to close it.
Everyone seems chill now, but previously they were not chill at all.
Yeah. Well, so I was reminded that we owned this because the guy at the Met,
Lexi has to grab the other stabilizer so then I can do it.
Nice to see you.
You did get it right.
You almost always get it right.
And everybody knows CFED. Everyone knows CFED.
You too.
Thank you. I love your jumpsuit.
Yeah, I did match the sunset.
You have to. I did that with our eyeshadow really quickly.
Incredible.
Thank you. It literally, we actually timed it. I took just over a minute to do her eyeshadow, yeah. It's, well, I mean, I was timing myself on a speed run, so I did kind of mess it up. But like, if you even, like, it's, you just have to have the right palette and just, I love it. Thank you. What was your name again?
I did a little kid big set.
Okay,
So I'm
yes,
like the family
okay.
people. Yeah.
I'm like, you look so familiar, and I remember I follow you, but like I don't remember your actual name.
That's because my face is never on the feed, so it's hard to like.
How dare you? You can be incognito. This is Beth, by the way. we got the one face shot ever, right? Yeah, nice to meet you. Thank you for the 100 bits, Albert. Yeah, there's a lot of wind today, which is why I had more hope for what we saw. I do have video of Manhattanhenge a different year, so I think that's what I'm probably going to do. I think that's what I am probably going to do in terms of like showing you guys what it's supposed to look like. I think we're also going to see, like, we might do an indoor stream tomorrow, we might do an outdoor one if it looks okay, and if it doesn't, if it looks like we have a shot, it won't be perfectly in the center, but we could try it then. We could also try it in July. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't remember what I was gonna say. And now it's like nothing ever happened except for like still a lot more people there. Yeah. Yeah, my hair and bangs were just like not having it today. But we actually have, if we do this again in July, I'm not sure. I think we might actually do like maybe even stream together, and we'll have it be in different locations in New York City. Yeah, I think we're gonna do a sim stream at some point. A part of me, so I was talking to a whole bunch of people and they were like, you can move in with your sister and then you can not have an apartment anymore. Or you can try and keep your apartment so you at least have it, and then if you like finally like land another 9 to 5, it's still yours. Or if you then get into a different lottery, then you just have to pay like a cancellation fee. So I'm trying to figure that out. So I might have to do like a subathon for the last month that I'm in that apartment, or if I want to keep it. So we'll see. Hi, Christian. Oh, DinomiteTwins. Here. Yeah, I'm mostly on Twitch though. Just give me a second. Yeah. You can choose one. Okay. But yeah, we're on all the normal socials, but hello, Empress. Nice to see you. So, what was your name? What is this? Do you want to shout out your Instagram?
Yeah, my Instagram is CRRCHO.
Like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Yeah.
We are on Instagram. We don't really use it as much as we should, but that is like the surefire way to usually get in touch with us. Either Twitter or Instagram is how people usually contact us.
But most of the time it's on Twitch.
Yeah, mostly. But you know, YouTube's a thing too. Yeah. Of course. I like your tattoo. I thought it was a Mass Effect tattoo at first, but then I saw that there was a tiger.
Oh, it's a tiger. Yeah, it's a single little tiger.
It's cool.
Why the tiger?
I was born in the middle tiger.
Yeah, I only recently found out that there were like elements as well as like, because I was like, why is it the wooden dragon? And they're like, oh, you always get an element as well. So it's cool. We cannot tell you what year we're from.
Oh, it's like Cali.
Okay. So you're not based in New York?
No, yes. I just
Oh, cool. Congrats on being a New Yorker now. It's really nice. There's a lot of energy. Yeah, I mean, we're from the Midwest, but we've been here for a long time now, so. But I guess we consider ourselves New Yorkers. I'm like, the duck out must get any louder, but yeah. So but your name is, what's your actual name though?
CR.
CR?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's also amazing.
Well, I know, but like if there's like a lot of, sometimes people are like, oh, it's CR, but like you can call me Chris or whatever.
I'm my passport.
I love it then. Perfect. Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm like, which way? Stop. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Have a good rest of your night. You too. Very fun.
Look at that bus fly. He's like,
Yeah, that bus is like, we're behind.
I can't get it to not close.
I'll figure it out if you'd like. It's because this is getting in the way.
No, it's not. It's actually like how it sits.
Okay, do you want me to try it though?
I'd rather struggle.
You'd rather struggle?
Hey, where'd my jacket go? Did you put it back? Oh,
I did put it back. Alright, so put a 1 in chat. Since we have a good amount of people here, put a 1 in chat. If we start doing some indoor streams, if you'll be there. Put a 2 if you won't. It's fine if you choose. If you choose to, that's fine. I just need to like
get ready.
I just need to get ready so I understand realistically how many people are here specifically
The
only
one is
for.
no and
Oh
two is
hi, hi, very fucking freaked out by Elmo. I do not like Elmos. I do not like Elmos.
No, 2 is yes, or 1 is yes, 2 is no.
2 is no.
2 is no. You know on a phone, yes is 2, right? Because it's longer.
Okay. Well,
But a lot of people said they'd be here.
so we're still going to be doing mostly IRL, but I want to also start mixing in non-IRL because we need to be able to get sponsors, and some of that is legitimately just being
And
indoors.
also too for us, like carrying backpacks can be a lot.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's easier for me like to come from work and like play a game. And I miss playing my games.
Yes, the cats are indoors.
So you'll be very proud of me, everybody. I've been doing some ring movements to get back in shape.
Yes, we could even do more formal fitness streams too. Though to be fair, when Lexi was doing planks, Mac kept staring at her.
No, he likes to walk on my back.
He was like literally like, okay, she's doing a plank. It's time to jump on her.
Back and me time is when I work out. He'll like come up to me and boop noses and he'll put his butt in my face. He believes that I am inviting him over.
So. Try and go get a burger somewhere.
Let's do it. Oh.
Well, so the thing is that typically when you do indoor streams, you kind of like, you do lose some people, but it's growing in a different way, if that makes sense.
Well, and also for us, we'll have more time to like talk to you about different stuff. We'll be able to show you some things more easily.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know what Allie said? Allie says he doesn't do this when I work out.
He doesn't.
I know, and I don't know why.
Should we put your phone in a case?
Yeah.
I'm a bit concerned. Oh my God, wait. Did the ice cream trucks get smaller? Or has it always been that small?
No, it has not been that small. But maybe it's because they can't have then they don't have to run it? I don't know.
Okay, I gotta ask them. They probably don't speak English. It's tiny. It is inflation. It could be that there's different regulations now with like ice cream trucks versus food trucks. So we'll see. they put the truck in the dryer too long. I'm sure you can just ask then. I don't have to get close. Yeah, I do remember the melty ice cream where I almost got it all over me. Wasn't that the last time I didn't have a job? Was that why I was there alone? Was that?
I had an event or something.
Or you had an event? Okay, we had.
Has the ice cream truck always been this little?
Or did it get smaller? Why? Why are the trucks smaller now? Okay, no worries. I think the one that we were thinking of was like on the other side or something. I don't think he understood what we were asking. It's really cute. It's so like even the hot dog cart and stuff is massive compared to how tiny that thing is. Yeah. Look at
Also, it's getting really windy.
Look at the wind, man. You might see less of my face. I'm sick of having to try and hold my bangs down. It's a standalone ice cream truck. What'd you say? I don't know. I'll check. What happened? No, tell me.
There's a cat named Elmo.
All right, I will look.
No, it's it's fine.
No,
Allie,
a cat named Elmo is important to me.
It's okay, Allie.
We will give
We
the
actually
cat.
have our own cats to feed.
If you want to give $1 to the homeless cat and his homeless human, and the homeless cat is named Elmo, I will give you $1, but I gotta try and find it. I think I either have a $1 or a 20, and I don't think it's worth a 20.
I don't think you have. If it's in your bag, that's a 20.
No, I know you don't drive the trailer, or you don't drive the ice cream truck, but I wonder what they're making B-reels for. Wow. Very fun. I want to know her socials. They're cute. I wonder what her socials are, though. Do you know? Because she doesn't have anything out. Okay. I bet they know. So this is her name. It is kind of funny because it's like she's got such good presence. behind me.
Here. It's you and me, chat. Allie apparently loses me all the time.
But yeah, no, I like how it's almost like, I feel like sax players, they're typically like older guys, and so to have someone, at least on the streets of New York, right? Like most of them are older guys, and so to see like an adorable gal who also is such a great performer, like having that whole package is really cool to see, you know? So yeah, first time chat is unlocked. I don't know how, like, whenever I see like the bus getting really close to the pedicab, I'm like, I don't know how they do it. I would be terrified. Oops, sorry. I accidentally just...
Also, guys, don't forget to join Discord.
Oh yeah, don't forget to join Discord. By the way, if you have a Nitro boost that is just chilling, so here's the thing. We think that a bunch of the Discord boosts were taken off of our Discord because I had boosted Discord earlier and it was no longer boosted. The reason that matters is having that link that's easy for people, that just automatically works. That's one of those perks.
So use it now. Use it and get in our Discord now. Like, get into our Discord now while it's still easy. We're also going to have a movie night. I think people wanted Frozen, right?
Frozen?
Not Frozen, oh my god.
They wanted the Frozen Ghostbusters, but we realized we have to also watch the Ghostbusters before that one. So we're gonna have a bunch of Ghostbusters.
My ass shots, I'm so cheeky. Got him trying to palm my ass like young Kiki. Yes, I'm guilty.
The other thing about that is that we get higher streaming quality in our Discord because of those boosts. Yeah. So, but yeah, so if you have Nitro, you get certain like you get to have like little perks like super reacts, and you can like send larger files. But then if you have those boosts, you just choose to boost a server. But when we lose a boosted server, then we lose those perks. So we need 2 people. That's all.
Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters! Or we need 1 person to boost it twice.
So here's the thing. I have a better orange kit than Garfield's. I haven't seen it. So I haven't seen any of the Garfield movies. I really want to see it. I want to see Furiosa. I have a lot of things I want to see and I haven't gotten to see them yet.
I wonder who's more successful, Spider-Man or Deadpool?
I kind of think Deadpool.
That is a really cute picture. You still need to watch a Dune? Are you kidding me?
Dune every day.
Does the boost have the Santa emote? I mean, Melby, if you boost the server, that Santa emote can stay year round.
That's true.
That's true. I can make sure that emote never leaves, Melby. I'm willing to make that yeah, especially because like then they don't get rained on or whatever. Oh. Yeah.
But they're really cool.
This is awesome for New York City, especially too, because it's so hard to like wheel kids around. So, thank you. I'm gonna get my cousin one of those because they hike. You know?
250, 300 euros.
Yeah, but like baby showers, you all go in, you know?
So I bought this one used.
Oh.
Bargain, 50 euros. But this one was
Yeah.
almost 300 euros.
Kid, you're in the Rolex kind of situation. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm like, you know you're starting to get older when all of a sudden stuff like that is really cool.
Like, wow, the feats of engineering.
Yeah, I love that thing. Kid also has really fashionable Crocs on.
I will say though, like I get it, because like then you have to carry the kid.
You know, Royas, there's a big difference between Santa emote and Eek emote. One I like. One I don't mind. The other one I dislike with a passion. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, Melby. Like, but I also... I was joking. I'm not taking away Santa anytime soon. If I was actually going to take away Santa...
You'd have forewarning.
You would have forewarning. I'm not making... No, just because you dislike Christmas does not mean that Christmas doesn't live in the hearts of others all year round. Right, Lexi?
Right.
No, we're don't you know? We are legitimately 2 months away from Christmas in July. There is no way I am removing Santa now. It's Christmas in July. Let's go down that way. We can watch the water for a bit. Or we can just go all the way down. We can also see like what kind of food we want on 9th. I wonder if the 5 Napkins place has a thing for Burger Day. SantaCon in July? Oh my god, that would be fun. Kind of crazy though.
It'd be wild.
It'd be wild. They actually have a customer service center in there? Is that new?
No, they're not very helpful.
Ah, why am I not surprised? Do you believe in magic? What are you looking at?
Just the clouds.
Oh, yeah. It is kind of crazy, though. Like, after sunset, to still have all those clouds. By the way, let's just point out there's way less clouds in the sky now that Manhattanhenge has happened. Good morning, Tangmang. How's it going in Denmark? Is the weather nice? It was kind of nice. Except for the fact that clouds got in the way.
What orange or the blue one? Oh yeah, that's the same. Yeah, because the yellow.
Blue skies are gonna hero, put on a happy face. Prices all over the place. So put on a happy face. Oh my god, Century Year! Thank you for clipping. Andrew, thank you for clipping. Sky High Dude, thank you for clipping. Thank you for clipping Jet Ted, as well as Dark Hawk, Bass Power, Sky High Dude, and Aviran, Troy Lou. You know, I'm just gonna read out every stream randomly. Randomly. Whoever clips. But it has to. I would like. Don't just clip to clip though. Like, clip when you think is something funny or interesting, something like that happened, and write in the title what happened, because that's super helpful. Hi, Potato Anime. Mario Kart. Like that kind of stuff is super helpful.
Money, money, money. Must be funny.
I didn't even add it to the story today.
Oh well, next time.
Tap to select a photo. Okay.
I have zest and appetite and I like food. I've been lying awake in there thinking about food and now I'm gonna have it.
Whoa, are they completely redoing this theater again? They must be.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to put there though. Harry Potter's that theater. It's not this theater.
Oh, I thought that was this theater. Really, that's just the entrance.
Julie joined our Discord. Troy joins our Discord. Typos joined our Discord. I'm not going to
Welcome
say
in,
your
Mad.
name, Typo, because every time I try,
You know what I was talking on another person's stream about? So there's
I like that. I was listening, but I wasn't listening.
So there is a streamer called Dipped in Poison, duh, and she was talking about how she has mouth typos, where she sometimes like combines words and stuff, or says things that she doesn't exactly mean, and I really like that phrasing actually. I know. Dipped in Poison is a great creator. Also, it's Asian American Pacific Islander month too, and she is a part of that crew. So definitely, if you haven't checked out somebody's stream and you want to, look at some new American Asian Pacific Islander people and heritage, definitely suggest her and Hero. Yeah, so we've seen the hot dog a lot, so we're actually heading closer to the water where we think we might be able to get a pretty good view of what's left of the dregs of the sunset.
There's like a real cold wind.
Oof. It actually, are you glad that I brought you that jacket now, Allie?
Yes.
So, Allie, here's, what do you think? Highs and lows of stream so far. Low is the baklava, right, for you?
Yeah.
What was one of the highs?
I like the Turkish Delight. I like our
We had a
new,
great pistachio
Instagram
Turkish Delight.
friends. I liked seeing people. I actually thought that this was one of the sadder of the Manhattanhenges, but it is one of the most, because the weather was so nice otherwise, and this Manhattanhenge was so well publicized. And I think this is the first time that we were actually in the tourist area for Manhattanhenge. This was one of the more fun ones to see on everybody like freaking out, right?
They're saying that one of the highs should be that the stool didn't break. That is a good point.
True.
I didn't fall off. The stool did not break. Turkish Delight and baklava goes good with coffee. Yeah, I actually think that, like, if I was gonna eat baklava, I'd probably want it with coffee, just because the bitterness of the coffee will, like, cut through the sweetness of the baklava. But I think we've established at this point we're not huge fans of baklava. Sad to say. Remember when they found that little black kitten here?
Yes.
That kitten wanted to come home with us, not them.
Yeah, the kitten did not like the human. I was holding it, but completely liked us. They knew a future cat owner. Oh no, we had just gotten mac and cheese at the time.
No, I think we'd gotten Nico and Frankie, so we wouldn't have been able to.
After. If I had not gotten Nico or Frankie yet, I would have made it my life's mission to take that cat. In like...
The nicest way.
In a nice way. Not in a like, I'm going to steal your cat kind of way, but in like a, hey, if you're just going to give it to a friend, like, I'm in the market for a cat. And like, I would love to help you take the cat off your hands.
Don't... Is balaclava a sword? They said the free Burger King burger is right there, Allie.
No. I'm not saying you're wrong, but we've passed it. A part of me wants my first burger.
If I'm gonna go to Burger King, I want it to be a really good one. And I want to wear a crown. I want you all to like sing songs about kings and queens to me, okay?
I want my first taste of Burger King to be a sponsored morsel. Is that completely ridiculous? Absolutely. But do I want to believe that's an option that I can put into the universe? Absolutely. Technically, the Taco Bell stream was kind of sponsored by Cat Babble.
That's true.
But that doesn't mean that I'm willing to make that
commitment right
now. Got a lot darker, a lot faster than I thought it would.
I know. I was like, woof. A balaclava equals hood. Oh. Yes. Hi, all chatters. Hi, all lurkers. I know you won't chat back, but just wanted to say we appreciate you. We don't see you, but we know you're there. Oh, stop. We didn't make it on time. We did not pick up the page. I'm just... I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. Oh, roof! To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Bum, bum, bum. Did you know that your prime is now going to cost a lot less? Twitch will get rid of prime subs. No, I mean, they're not going to, but they are going to make it a lot less money. So this is a call that if you have that free option for that free sub, in the next 2 days, you have to use it. Right, Lexi?
Yeah.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
It's fine. So you know how there's a special thing in Pokemon Go where you have to catch a Pokemon for 30 days in a row. Do you want to guess what I'm now at? 29.
One.
I was at 29 the day before yesterday. And now, because I forgot yesterday, 1. I'm never going to complete it.
Wait, Lexi, I don't think, what are you talking about, Boss Danger Gamer? I don't know what that is. Also, I don't think it's gonna rain, it's not gonna rain yet. I think it rains tomorrow. Not tonight. No?
Maybe.
A heart so true, our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon,
The real question is that one better, or is Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele, Tapu Bulu, Tapu feeling, been preparing, sharing, training, studying A to Z, bonding, battling, laughing, getting crazy, you and me, cause it's coming soon when we all meet our destiny under the Alolan moon. Pokemon. I kind of think that one's pretty great too. Just gonna say.
I like how high it gets and then Pokemon.
The real question though is, which is your favorite? Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele, Tapu Bulu, or Tapu Fini?
Sadly, not Tapu Bulu. I'm not a huge fan of the bull.
Oh my god, that's right. I forgot to get the... We have to all get the Minecraft emote, by the way.
Oh, wait, I think that's over with.
I thought it was going through today and tomorrow.
Ah, okay.
I could be wrong. But...
So we have the same hobbies and different hobbies. We might have the same hobbies, but we have them different ways. So like, I play Breath of the Wild differently than Allie. Allie likes The Sims. She likes to play more of the character stuff, even though she does still like to build. I tend to like to build more.
That's not true. I like my tiny houses.
Yes, but you focus on more of like a modern aesthetic.
Yes.
Or a fanciful aesthetic.
Yes.
I am more rooted in like kind of a boho aesthetic, for lack of a better word. Like a renovated turn of the century.
Zelda.
I don't mean the 2000s. I mean like turn into the 1900s.
So I would love to be chosen for a Minecraft stream. I feel like I could make the 3D world out of
blocks.
Yeah, I was gonna say Lego-esque items, but I really just meant blocks.
So The Sims is pretty similar to Minecraft in some ways. You can build things, but you're not collecting resources.
And it's multiplayer, which is of course very different.
It's you. Some people call it a dress-up game. Some people call it like a dollhouse game. Other people really call it like a simulator, right? There's different scenarios, different challenges, and people play all sorts of different ways within The Sims. But I would say if you've never played The Sims before, it's the cheapest graphic design software. Not like cheapest, but cheapest good graphic design.
Thank you so much for the follow. Faking the books. I hope you're not faking the books too much. We're gonna get to a spot that's a little brighter soon. That's why it's getting a little pixelated. How many people, Lexi?
What?
How many people do you see that even though like you're selling them really high-end stuff, that they're using like The Sims as part of their design process?
I don't think they think of it that way. A lot of the times they're cutting up Pinterest pages and gluing them together.
That seems worse, doesn't it?
I know, right? I will say though that some people, their kids will like create bathrooms and stuff in The Sims. The adults are too serious.
Too serious with their paper and their scissors. See, that's never made sense to me. Why, like, if you're just in a different medium, why that's considered less.
Well, they make their little Pinterest pages.
Oh, yeah.
Or sometimes they have really elaborate folders on Instagram, and in Instagram will be sinks, tile, chairs, and it's like all of the things that they've saved, which is actually really helpful for me, but it's, you know.
Look at how pretty Hudson Yards looks.
Wow, it's so like bright and shiny with stars.
When we get, I think, a little bit further this way, we can see it even better. But you can still see like a little bit of the sunsets left. Or like, I guess, cast off? What would you call this? Like, you can kind of see that it's like
I've been
Still
calling it
pretty
the dregs.
colors. It is kind of like the dregs. But yeah, look at... The sky is really blue though.
Also, don't forget to follow everything.
Yeah, don't forget to follow, by the way. Following is free and it's super helpful for the channel. I know that it feels like a little bit of a broken record, but it is really helpful that if you do enjoy IRL, if you enjoy just kind of our content and our vibe, that you follow, because it is a free way to help out, you know? It's not golden hour, because golden hour is where it actually kind of looks more golden. I told you, they are a gamer. Who else would put Tetris on their window? They put Tetris on a window. No, okay, no, they have a full gaming rig. And they have Tetris on, what looks like Tetris, but I think it's all just multicolored blocks. And then they have nano leaves and like 5 or 6 different colored lights. That's incredible. I'm not gonna show you just because in case they are like a gamer and if they actually stream, I do not want to dox them. But that is a really cool setup. That the lens was okay and now is so not okay. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Cat wears square pants. Oh my god. That's dangerous. One wrong move and the whole floor vanishes. Could you imagine if that's the way Tetris works?
Oh my gosh. So what if the person underneath you had really, really good stuff?
Yeah, where the...
Like what if they had a cat? And you wanted to play with the cat, you could just disappear your floor.
Yeah.
Not that fast.
You found out and just my stuff now. Could you imagine that? Be like, no. Well, then all your stuff might potentially also fall into the floor below you. It would just be like really interesting mechanics on like how would you keep yourself and your space safe.
Like it'd be cool though if you could select the things to take with you. Unfortunately, we would be bogged down because we'd be taking our 4 cats with us.
Yeah, our 4 cats would come with us.
So you could only take like, I don't know, 10 items in your inventory. 2 of ours would automatically get taken.
Yeah, well they're the most important item.
True.
But
thank you guys, welcome on in for the follow.
Thank you for the follow! I will say though, technically I do not consider them property, but I saw a thing recently where a cop killed a tiny Shih Tzu, like a tiny Shih Tzu. They were like blind and they were deaf, so he said that he shot the dog because the dog wasn't responding, but from like chest cam whatever, you can tell the dog was no threat, and so he just like was like, oh, like the dog was responding weirdly, so I shot it and killed it. But the thing is that they're listed as an owner's loss of property, and to think that that's the way they're still considered is nuts. Because animals are they're not just property anymore. They're like your family, you know?
Where would you go? The thing is like, would I be able to come back? Either way, like, I don't know if I could go to another time, because a lot of the stuff that Allie and I have, we wouldn't survive in another time period unless it's the future. And then we might have other issues to
major issues.
Can you imagine if you sprung forward from, like, I don't know, let's say we lived in the 90s and we sprung forward to 2020, the heart of the pandemic. That would have been wild. It's like, if you brought that back, there's nothing you could do for you. You know?
Well, but okay, but if you go, like, that's the whole thing, like, if you change something in the past, nobody else realizes it's changed. That's one of the whole things about that. Remember that whole Reddit that's like dimension hopping?
Dimension hoppers. Yeah, so we just learned about this thing on Reddit. It's a community of people that all are like obsessed with the idea of dimension hopping, and you can go and you can look at a number, right? And you have to remember the number, and you can go back and check, but you have to remember the dimension you're a part of, because if you come back, if you hop dimensions, the number is always going to be the same if you write it down. So you have to like hold it in a part of yourself to know that it's changed. And it's kind of a wild idea that is crazy.
Okay, but to be fair for insurance though, you have to think about the fact that they also kind of they put number amount on people too. But see, look at how pretty the sunset dregs even are. Gorgeous, right? Time is but a wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff. And there's the Intrepid that we were at this weekend. I'm gonna try wiping off the lens again. I don't know why it does this. It was fine earlier, no? It's the most wonderful time of the day. I would say sunrises would also be magical, but let's be real here. I personally am not very awake for the sunrises. So, but I love, like, look at how pretty this is, and then look. Then you also have all this. Let's go where we don't have the big thing.
In the way.
Yeah, it's really sad because I thought the taco boat is on later, but I guess not. But hey, at least our like little, remember this is what we used to use for our Just Dance streams out here. Remember it was too early in the season and they're like, oh, we don't have it right now. Hey, Sada. Yeah, same here. Dark. He's so dark.
Darkness.
Did this help at all? Kinda, sorta, ish helped. Oh my god. I do have a little light somewhere in my bag. Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Subtle, by the way. Give me a sec. Oh. I have another one in here.
Well, should we flip it for now?
Yeah. We're just gonna flip it for a little bit. Okay, I got it.
It's still gonna be pretty light. I think it's still gonna be pretty bright.
Well, I don't know. We used to. See, that's fine. Just have it further away. It's... I remember I used to use this because it was
magnetic.
Magnetic.
Oh, Allie.
It was beer. I failed.
That works, so.
Kind of works. How do we feel about this lighting, chat? Looks better than I thought it would. Here, let's take a quick picture so we can remember that this can work. Otherwise, we won't remember it.
Oh, my phone does not like
this. The phone is like, I cannot comprehend this. Oh, hi. Can you not do that?
Huh?
Please don't.
Don't.
Don't. I wouldn't. Look, typically I wouldn't mind, except for the fact that
That
like,
you did not ask.
You didn't ask. It's about personal space, so please don't.
Should we keep going?
Yeah, let's get going. I have no trouble showing
Hey,
people,
Abdel.
but I don't appreciate that. Because if you get that close to my, like, because you have to lean over us to even do that. Come on, Lexi, let's go. I don't know why people think it's okay to do that. They wouldn't do that for any other profession.
And stuff like that, it's built on relationships.
Well, and then he was like, why can't I? Like, just ask. Just ask.
The internet has a really long memory too. Like, you don't want to be known as that person, you know?
I think he didn't. I also don't think he appreciated it because I did physically move his hand, but he had to lean over me to do that. Yeah.
Oh my god, look at him go.
And to have your news, look at how cute. How old are they? They're so cute. I don't think they know we're talking to them, but it's fine.
Oh, so much for relaxing by the water for a little bit.
So, he tried to put his Instagram in front of the camera so you couldn't even see us. So, you had to go in between us and the camera, and he was leaning over us to do that. So, yeah, if you invade somebody's personal space, like, don't.
Enough, you walked into an IRL stream where somebody was being very rude.
But it's fine.
The rest of the stream has been really great. We went to Manhattanhenge, is like where the sun is in between the buildings of Manhattan. It gets framed perfectly. So it's a really pretty sunset. It was a little overcast, but we met some really great people. We talked to a bunch of photographers. That was kind of fun.
We saw hundreds of tourists.
This is a stool, and I didn't fall off of it, and I didn't break it.
Yeah, but we're in New York City too, by the way. This is an outdoor IRL stream. So, like, we're identical twin sisters. We were by the water for a little bit. You know.
Ooh, super chilly. Over to your right is going to be this, there's like a really boat, maybe it's further down. But
no, it's been a great day. You're right. There is a cool park. Okay. I also was supposed to take care of this lens, and I didn't.
I've been losing sleep, dreaming
Thinking about the things that we could be. Begging you. Oh, look. This ritzy building, they have a thing that says where the taxi's supposed to go.
But it's also like from a certain time. So
I
it
guess.
must be an older, ritzier building.
Yeah, it was an IRL version of that. Oh. All right, let's look at the really cool slide that's over here. There's like I don't know if you guys know what's that thing on 14th Street? Is that it's not Union Square? It's the other one. Washington. No, it's on 14th Street, and it's the stop that has the L. Yeah, I did not know those lit up, but that's kind of cool. Cooper Square? Yes. So is it Cooper Square? I don't know,
Maybe.
but it's one of the stops on the subway, and it has like the L, and you can transfer on the L. It's like
it's 8th.
It's 8th and 14th.
It's where the L is. 8th and
14th. But there's this artist that did all of these really cool sculptures there. And he also did a whole kids sculpture garden downtown. But this is...
Oh, maybe it is Astor Place. The problem is that this guy's work is kind of everywhere.
It's kind of everywhere.
So we're guessing, like, and there's one also on the water further downtown. So we're kind of also, like, playing guess which thing in particular.
But this is so cool because all of these arms are all different slides. So like each foot is a slide, each arm is a slide, and then there's actually like a little tower you can climb up to for the head. So it's cool. I mean, okay, it is cooler when it's not dark out, but like we're here now. So I have to, yeah. What did we think of the light? The light was too bright, right? We need to get like a little cover for it. Twins on the dark side. You liked it? Yeah, I think it's good to have, but I don't know if it's something that we'll use consistently. You know what I mean? I will say that, like, I don't know, this is all, I know it's really dark, but this is metal. I don't know how nice it is on a very hot sunny day. Do you know what I mean?
What are you doing?
Oh, we like go around New York and we show off different things. We just happen to be here for a different...
Are you living here?
What do you mean?
Living here?
No, we're just showing off the build like this because this is actually a really well-known artist, and so we were talking about the
So
different.
you have permission to record?
It's a public space, sir.
I know that.
So I mean, anybody can record because it's a public space. So.
Yeah, I know that. Living here in New York? I mean,
Yeah, we live in New York. So, but if you want us to go, we can go. But. Monday energy. But that's the thing. Like, why does it matter? Why does it matter where we live? And I'm not going to tell you where I live either. I don't live anywhere near you, sir. I don't know where you live, but wherever you say you live, I don't live there. Like, why wouldn't Ellie look up?
Here, 1 minute. I need help with this, Allison. It's not working, see? Yeah, we live on planet Earth. Exactly.
I live in the Earth, and the Earth doth move. Oops. That guy was drunk, probably. I don't know. Kind of like my selfie stick right now. Yeah.
I know. Well, we can educate people on the law, but the fun fact is that like nobody listens. Some people do, but like, I'm just glad that we're not in a space where like we have to like always educate people. I was watching some of the people on TikTok that have to have service animals, and I mean not emotional support animals, but I mean like service animals. And the amount of times that they have to educate people about the difference between a service animal and all of that is it's very hard, you know? So I'm just glad that we just have to educate people about one thing, and only when we're streaming. I can't imagine having to have a service animal and having to do that. There's only so much education we can do in the world.
Wiggle, wiggle. Thank you for the bits, wins. Alright, I feel like I was like so excited that we were streaming a little later, whatever. I think we gotta call it. I think we gotta call it. I think we just gotta. Oh my god, look at how I tried to. I think we gotta call it.
That's it, everybody. Please make sure that you follow, join our Discord. We're going to be checking the weather and my schedule with work to see if we'll be on. So please keep that in mind. We may not be. We may be, we may not be. But do check Discord, etc. Okay?
Yeah. Tomorrow, we may see you tomorrow. It's only a stream away.
And thank you all for being here. We really do appreciate it.
Do come in if you haven't followed and would like to see more of this content. Make sure that you click that follow button or you'll never find us again. Alright. Thank you. Thank you guys. So I think we will see you all again very soon. So, yeah.
Oh, I forgot the raid song. We'll do it next time.
We'll do it next time.